What about me would make you think that I can't?
Yeah.
I just got paid $62,000 for my car accident using nothing but this app on my phone.
Oh yeah.
$19.5 million.
I still wouldn't have known who that was.
Yeah.
But I do know who that is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's like a heavier version of Lotto a little bit.
Yeah, she lost weight.
Yeah.
Even still, she lost weight.
Yeah,
Since
I know.
them pictures I was looking at, I had to look like a little bit.
Sits hidden behind gates on Westridge Road, surrounded by lush, grassy grounds and mature.
Hey, everybody on the Zoom, do me a favor and mute up for me. Everybody that's on the Zoom, make sure y'all on mute. Once we start the discussion, we gonna ask y'all to come off of mute. But y'all gotta make sure y'all background noise y'all like at a minimum a little bit so it could be clear. But we just getting started.
Yeah.
So I know that y'all gonna think. Hold on, let me make sure one thing. Make sure I got everything recording, boy. I gotta make sure all the red lights on. I ain't lying, boy. You have a whole 3-hour podcast and ain't record a whole angle, be sick. So I know y'all gonna think I'm a liar, right? Because today makes the third show since the studio was supposed to have moved.
Yeah.
But I thought I was gonna have to have everything packed up, but my old lady made a way that I could do it at the last minute.
St. Peter,
because we was about to be probably 2-3 weeks, at least a month, without shooting an episode. But we was able to push it all the way to the last minute. But I can guarantee you, no bull, without a doubt in my mind, I promise you, this one right here is the last time you will see this setup. It's a wrap. All right? So y'all can trust me on that.
Damn, man, if it weren't for copyrights, we could play that Boys and Men. It's so hard.
After 8 minutes, I'll play anything on here. I'll play anything on this joint after the first 8 minutes. I don't care.
8 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, we can probably play that joint at the end. Hey, G, what if I drop the It's So Hard to Say Goodbye and break down crying on this joint? Hey, G, I'm talking about break down crying, like snotty crying, like, yo, what's wrong? Like somebody died.
That's crazy.
Hey, Slim, that'll be embarrassing, bruh. All right, we got a lot to talk about today. I'm gonna change the Zoom view. There we go. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to bring y'all up on the screen. I just wanted to let y'all know first before I did it.
You put grown people on taking it away.
Y'all know, JR sometimes JR be walking, JR be have no shirt on.
We locked in.
What up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's good?
I can hear you.
What's going on? What's MFN?
This is my podcast.
That's LJ's little podcast he got going on.
Hey, don't say little podcast, G. Right, yeah.
What, they already started?
Can he see
I don't know.
Can he see us?
I think if they start, they about to start.
Where's Josh at? Josh said he couldn't hear.
I just seen him. I don't know where he went.
Oh, I'm muted on they joint. Yo, what's up, y'all?
What's up? What up?
All right, my bad. I was talking to y'all the whole time, and I had my joint muted. Y'all couldn't even understand. I mean, not understand. Y'all couldn't hear me. What's up, Cuzzos?
What up?
Hey, try to get some of the people from the group join in here so I can holler at y'all.
Yeah, I'm calling some of them right now.
Yeah, red carpet treatment. Hands down.
Yes, sir.
No questions asked. Or anything you think. The boats and the ATVs and the jet skis and the hospitalities and all the teas.
Yeah. The honeys. You ain't say nothing about no honeys.
Well,
that's why I'm on here.
You know, well, listen, the Murray guys have to say that it has really nice beaches over there.
Man,
really nice
you,
beaches.
You wasn't supposed to say that
Really
while we
nice
was recording.
beaches.
I ain't married no more, bro. I'm
he
with the
act
shit.
he act like White Mo. He on here acting like White Mo.
Look like White Mo.
Yo, we got homeboy. Y'all just favor each other a little bit. He wild, reckless. Say you. Everybody be looking like, why would? You could have pulled us to the side before you just said that out loud.
Yeah.
God.
My man said, I'm trying to make sure there ain't no sausage fest. If we gonna do it, we gonna do it.
No, listen.
Facts.
You ain't say nothing about no girl, Slim. What's going on?
That's hilarious. But yeah, so we gonna get started. Yeah, y'all background sound good, so y'all really ain't even got mute. Y'all can stay just like that. If anything in the back and y'all background start getting crazy, though, make sure y'all mute for us so it don't throw off the little rhythm of the
I ain't gonna be on long anyway.
Oh, all right, that's a bet. You in and out, it's all good. I appreciate you though.
For sure.
I appreciate you. Whoa, Buddy Rowe, how you get down here?
Snuck down here. He said,
coming. He don't know how I come down them steps.
He found out.
I'm trying to figure this
God, please let his mother be in the laundry room.
No. You know, if you give them enough time, they're going to figure it out.
She got to be down here, bro. There's no way they're going to let some shit like that happen.
Why she ain't saying nothing?
She playing. My wife be playing all the time.
You can't even hear nothing.
She probably come from around the corner like, woo, on some old goofy shit.
My son know how to unlock the door and everything.
Babe! Nah, she down here. She gotta be.
Well, there you go.
But all right, so let's get started, man. How was your week, G?
It was cool. Did you see that Kenya Martin video?
Kenya Martin.
Yeah.
Give me that. Nah, we don't want that light on.
Yeah. Did y'all see it? Did y'all see the Kenya Martin video?
He that basketball player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I ain't see it.
Did you know he like a kind of like a bully, kind of like
on the court?
I heard about it. I heard somebody with Kenya Martin and Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
I ain't see it, but I heard somebody talking about it though.
Yeah, so he kind of spazzed on one of the workers at the podcast.
Crazy.
You said what?
So who's the Suge person? Who was it? I thought they was talking about Suge Knight.
Who?
It was somebody named Suge or something, part of it too?
Huh?
Nah, it was like his name was like Charles or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, but he spazzed on him on he spazzed on him on live. What's up?
Well, because he was talking about how he stutter and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that jump.
Yeah, but he did it on live though. And people were saying he shouldn't have did it on live.
Hold on, what I miss? I had something crazy going on.
So one of the staff was
buddy.
Was talking about his speech impediment and stuff.
Talking about Kenya Martin's speech impediment?
Yeah.
See, I don't know nothing about
you know
it. I didn't know he had a
stutter like
I didn't know he had a speech impediment.
He stuttered a little bit. And he went on the staff for on live. So now they trying to erase it, but you know, once it's out there, it's out there.
Was he stuttering when he was going on him?
He wasn't. That would have been hilarious.
No,
hilarious.
Yeah, the shit together.
If he was stuttering when he did, that would have been hilarious. But people were saying he shouldn't have did it on live. He should have pulled him to the side.
He crashed out.
But I'm saying, cuz lucky he did it on live. Closed room, he'd have crushed him.
Yeah.
He'd have crushed him closed room.
Yeah, he looked like he was ready.
Yeah, he would have crushed him closed room.
Yeah, especially if he stutter. You know, niggas who stutter get frustrated easy.
But he
might have just popped off.
Yeah, he was like, I had you around my wife. I fed you and all that.
KJ.
It's like, that's crazy.
Y'all cutting up. You said that nigga getting mad easy. You OC.
Yeah, he gonna crash out. It's a lot of stuff that been going on in sports. What else been going on? It's some other, because that Bam 83 points was a no-go for me.
The WNBA, they finally ratified the contracts. So now they can make 1.5.
Oh, so they getting ready to start making a little bit of bread.
Yeah, the lowest is 300,000. So you know, Aja Wilson gonna get $1 max contract.
Hey, bruh.
You know that's Bam girlfriend.
Yeah. That's crazy, right? They're gonna make a mutant athlete baby when they had a kid. AG, you know, it's one thing that I'm really looking forward to for the WNBA.
What's that?
The hell with the money and all that other stuff. I'm waiting to see the color of the dick they gonna throw this season. When the game start, what's gonna be the first color of the first dick they throw on the court this season?
It ain't gonna happen.
It was the green joint, might be the neon pink.
Can we
joint.
bet on that right now? I'm going with red. It's gonna be red. Boom! It's gonna hit the floor, roll. Red jump.
If we bet, I'm doing like a clear jelly one.
Clear, but is it all the way clear?
It's like the jelly color. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so clear, like clear.
Yeah.
Right. Well, hey, y'all in? Y'all in? Who in?
Going clear jelly.
Hey, what's the name of the app? It's supposed to be an app or a website or something where you could bet on any.
Cowshy.
I wonder if they got that on there.
They might do. I wonder if it's not on there, can you make that?
Right, like
that?
a suggestion.
Yeah.
So they could figure out the odds and all that.
Yeah.
I got $25 on red.
I'm going jelly, clear jelly.
Clear jelly. JKJ, anybody betting on the color?
I like the clear jelly, but I like the little undertone of the purple in that joint.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too.
No,
Yeah, that's what I was
not
thinking.
what you said. I said, is any color? That's what I said.
But
I said, is there any color? You said
but
clear.
but the jelly one is kind of like a little purplish.
So it just so happened.
I'm just saying we making the same bet. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, y'all ain't got to bet against each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
Right.
making
So
the
you
same
had
bet.
two people putting their money on
jelly,
on the clear jelly with the purple hue.
I don't think it's gonna happen
Yeah,
though.
the purple hue.
Had a
don't think
purple
it's-
hue on the
I don't
deal
think it's gonna happen because they since they raised the contracts now the ticket sales gonna be up. You gotta charge more now.
They gotta do something.
Bruh, listen.
They gotta do something to make it a little bit
They
more
was making 60,000. Now the minimum is 300,000.
Oh, gee, you know when I was shooting the games, I was in there like, you know, you really can't talk to me any kind of way because I got more money than you, right?
Yeah.
Like I actually got more money than you, like literally. All them endorsements and all that.
Yeah.
Women's
They wasn't making
deodorant endorsement, pay $1,000 a month. You on TV, broke. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Making 60.
Yeah.
Niggas at the job make more than 60. Double that.
So like I said, right? When people in history go and look and they see the 83 points that was put up by Bam, right?
Yeah.
What is his real name anyway? I don't like to keep calling him Bam because I didn't even know
It's
who the
probably
nigga
some
was.
long Nigerian shit.
Oh, okay. So you don't know his name either.
No, and I
That
don't want
makes
to
it-
try. I don't want to try.
That's crazy.
Look at his last name, Adebayo. So his first name is probably 17 letters.
And he's the guy with the scoring time. So this is what I was getting ready to say, right? On paper, it's going to always be him next to the 83 points. It's not going to be a whole lot of, this the reason why that is. It was 83. He scored 83 in one game. But right now, I feel like we need to talk about the fact that the amount of free throws he shot and made, along with the bogus antics his team was doing to help him get the 83 points.
But listen, if you do that, then it's an asterisk by a lot of stuff. Once you get close to it, you gotta shoot for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't make it obvious that y'all trying to make him get this.
But that's the team. That ain't him.
That's a bad look though.
But that's
when
the team,
Kobe
that's
did
not
what he
him.
did, he told his team before the game started, I ain't passing none of y'all niggas the ball.
So let me ask you this question. Do you think it was harder for him to score 83 or harder for Kobe to score 81?
Kobe.
You crazy. You crazy.
I say Kobe. I say Kobe.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm going Kobe too.
Kobe made
Bam already a freak of nature.
No. Let me. I'm gonna state my debate on why.
The game changed now. It's all about scoring points now. They shooting threes and all that.
Hold on. First of all, like I said on the last podcast, one, Kobe walked the ball up and down the court. That's like a quarterback having the ball. He got the ball in his hands at all times. So Bam gotta either have a good shot, which is not better than Kobe's. Can we agree on that? And if he don't, if he don't have a good shot, he got to get the and get the putback. Now, if they fouling him, now he got to go to the line and shoot free throws. And for the most part, big men is not like 85% free throw shooters. So technically, he was really having a hot night. He was having a Kobe night for real.
You can't say that with the new big men though.
Yeah,
Niggas be shooting. They be fucking threes.
He's not a new big man. How many threes you think he made for the 83 points?
I don't know.
probably 6.
It's probably, I'm about to say probably like less than 5, if that.
Yeah, like
How
at
many
least
threes?
5.
How many threes you think Kobe hit when he had 81 points?
Probably 12.
Not that many.
Bro, y'all,
I don't believe it.
it's insane.
Kobe was going midi.
You know,
Kobe
it's
was probably torching
it's
him
a
going midi.
compilation of all 81 of his
Bruh,
points
it's
in a video
insane
on
to say it
YouTube.
was harder for Kobe to do it than somebody who literally doesn't bring the ball down court.
Insane is a big
It's
word.
insane, bruh.
Insane is a big word.
It's insane.
But I'm not gonna
a
lie,
big
Bam
word,
is
bruh.
crazy. So Kobe had the ball in his hand, yes, but Bam gonna get force fed. He gonna touch the ball. He gonna dominate the paint. And even if you talk about getting rebounds, they get rebounds. He could take it back out himself. He can shoot it from there if he want. He can shoot mid range. He could put it back up.
All right, so let me ask you. So let me
the
ask you.
ball still getting in his hands.
So let me ask you a question. You think it's harder for somebody to come down court with the ball already in their hand and make a shot for themselves? That's harder than somebody who has to get the rebound, take
Yes.
it back out, and then
Yes.
make a shot for itself.
Yes.
You crazy. You crazy.
Yeah,
Because we
You crazy.
They expected Kobe to do that though.
And that's why it's harder for Bam to do it, because that's something expected from a guard. That is guard play.
but that don't make it harder.
That is guard play. When Steph got the ball in his hand and he bring it up court, he has two options. I can pass this ball to somebody or I can shoot it. Bam doesn't have that option. His option is, I got to get somebody to pass me the ball so I can shoot it. And once they pass me the ball, it has to be a high percentage shot. Kobe don't have that. Kobe a green light from anywhere he go. It's not going to be like, damn, that was a bad shot by
half
Kobe.
of his points came from free throws. And nigga had 36 from the free throw. All 43 attempts. Kobe had 18.
That nigga made 36 free throws
36
out of
free
43
throws off
at
43.
Wait.
And Kobe had 18. He made 18 out of 20.
And listen to what I'm telling you. This is the reason why Kobe didn't shoot as many free throws, is because he already had the ball in his hands. So if he come down from the trade line and say, I feel it right here, boom, how they gonna foul him? But Bam in the paint, he got to get the rebound.
All right, so this
They
what
fouled
I...
That's
him on
valid,
the
but
putback.
half of this nigga points, it came from free throws.
All right,
that
this-
ain't even know. That's a free shot.
All right, this what I...
But
this
he
what I
had
think.
to get the rebound and get fouled for that.
Right.
But other people could be boxing niggas out. Like, that's not just a one-person thing.
So,
It's still a
alright,
team
so let me-
sport.
so
Kobe,
basically-
he had to
hold on,
dominate
so-
with the ball in his hand the whole time.
So let me
Bam still got other people to play around and to play off of.
And-
Kobe wasn't the same because,
so-
like Fatboy said, he told them niggas, y'all not getting the ball. This is my game.
So let me
And
ask you
that's
this
what he
question.
did.
So we saying Allen Iverson sorry.
Why did the
How?
goalpost move
Allen
all the way
Iverson
over
don't gotta
there?
get rebounds.
I'm about to explain it. Allen Iverson had 50 points, right? He would be 17 for 52 shooting with 22 free throws.
Yeah, but I don't even
But that's different.
Tell me how it's different.
His AI is smaller, so he going in the paint, he automatically getting that anyway. And then two, he technically don't even gotta go in the paint. He's choosing to go in the paint and get fouled or to set himself up to get to the lane. He can shoot threes, he can shoot midi, he can break a nigga ankles, pull up. He can do that.
See, now right there.
And they don't play defense like
Now,
they played before.
right there, you contradicting yourself, because I just said the same thing about Kobe. He got the option to do what he want with the ball. Bam don't. He got to get the ball first. You got to get the ball.
But Bam gonna get the ball.
Listen, a wide receiver.
Is Bam not gonna get the ball?
A wide
though?
receiver
Yes,
cannot have catches.
Kobe and AI have the ball, but is Bam not gonna get the ball?
Listen, a wide receiver cannot have catches if he don't catch the ball and if the quarterback got to throw him the ball, then he has to catch it.
So you telling me Jamar Chase ain't getting no attempts?
That's
you
not
telling
what
me
I'm saying.
Joe Burrow ain't
That's
full
not
speed
what
in
I'm
that
saying
nigga?
to you. What I'm saying
But that's
to you.
that's the point I'm making. That yes, I agree with you. He don't have the ball 100% of the time, but they're gonna make sure that nigga get the ball, so he gonna get those opportunities.
So
if the opportunity is what you trying to say, they still there.
So let me ask you this question. So basically, what you're saying is, it was easier for Bam because he didn't have the ball in his hands. That's what you saying?
I'm saying it was easier for Bam?
That was the question that was the question that I posed. Was it easier for Kobe or Bam?
No, I said it was easier for Bam because this nigga got half his points at free throw.
That's crazy, bro.
Right.
36
That's crazy.
as a big man.
So
You
crazy.
never said
That's
big man don't
crazy.
shoot free throws.
If he had
This nigga
30
made more free throws than Kobe
If he had 36
in his 81.
Yeah,
if he had 36 at the line, that still mean he had 45
Right.
in a game.
No, but y'all two things can be right at the same time.
No, they can't.
Y'all making yes, they can.
Not in
y'all making the same point.
That's what I'm trying to tell him.
I agree with both of y'all.
You can't agree with both of us.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
Bruh,
Either it was harder for Kobe or it was harder for Bam. Ain't no
It was
two
harder
can
for
be
Kobe
right.
because Bam had more free shots. He had 36 free shots with no nigga in his face, no nothing.
Kobe-
Free ball, me in the court. I'm
what-
an NBA player getting paid millions. If you can't make those, nigga, get out of
But
here.
this is what I'm saying to you. Kobe had free shots too because he walking the ball down every time.
Not really. It's a defender in his face.
No,
it's
it's not.
Kobe. Once he get 40, that nigga getting full court.
No.
Maybe double team.
No.
Niggas triple team and Bam ain't nothing.
No.
This nigga already dominating.
No.
These niggas already ain't nothing but some
that's
pimp
crazy.
speed.
That's crazy. That's
It's
crazy.
a nigga guarding Kobe soon as he impound the ball.
That's crazy.
That's why I said Kobe's harder, because he got to come down, he got to hit you with the move and actually get himself
But
open
he
for a
don't-
shot without passing the ball.
But he don't though. He could just
He
shoot it.
do. He was
could
not
just
like
shoot
Curry.
it in your face.
That nigga was not just pulling up like Curry
He
and
could
them.
just shoot it. You crazy. You crazy. You crazy.
He was not coming
You
up
crazy.
just pulling them jumps like that every night, like how Curry and them do it regularly. Kobe was not doing that every night.
No, not regularly, but in that game when he had 81, yes, he was. He was coming down and just putting it up.
All right, maybe in that
No
game.
pass,
you
no
gonna say
look.
in that game.
No
If you
pass,
gonna
no
say-
look.
If you say in that game, that's cool.
Yes,
but
I'm
even
talking-
then,
that's what we're talking about. We're talking about one game.
even then, it's still a nigga in his face. Even if he came down and pulled it, it's still a defender right there every time. Ain't like he just getting an open free shot. This
That's
nigga
what I'm
Bam had
saying.
open free shots.
So
And as a big man,
Why do we
this nigga
care?
made-
Why do we care about whether it was easier or not? Why are we not
Because-
debating the fact that it was bullshit?
how was it bullshit?
Because the whole thing looking fat. Y'all coming down. They was throwing the ball. Bruh, the dude at the free throw line threw the ball off the rim. So like chest pumped the joint. Off the rim to try to get the ball back to
so let me ask you-
Adebayo.
to try and get the ball back to him. It's a chance he don't get the ball.
He got it.
But it's
Not
a chance
really.
he
It's
don't.
Bam. We talking about Bam.
But it's a
Come on,
chance
you
he
can't say
don't.
that. We can't say that.
He
We ain't
don't
talking
lead
about
the league in
Damian Lillard.
rebounds. He don't lead
We
the
talking
league in
about-
rebounds. That's what I'm saying. It's harder for him. It's a chance he don't get the ball.
Not really.
The other team, if the other team fouled him and he went to the line, whoop-de-doo. That's not his fault. That's not his fault. You know what happened? He was hot, and they said, we're going to hockey shack him. We're going to make him go to the line and shoot free throws, and it just so happened he was hitting them. That's hockey shack.
Ain't no just so happen you $1 million nigga. You get paid. You better be hitting these damn free throws.
Nigga,
What are we talking
everybody's $1
about?
million nigga now.
And that nigga only had 9 rebounds the whole game.
I just said that.
Was they
He
put
only
back?
had 9. So you
I
you
wonder
saying he
how
gotta
many
work
of
hard
them
to
nine
get
was
off the
put back.
board
You
and all that
are
is-
making my case.
No, I'm not. Because you're saying it was harder. But
was.
at first you
So
say
if he
it's
only
harder
had
for him
9
because he got to
rebounds,
find
that
a
means
way
he
to
only
the
got a
ball,
chance to have
basically.
9 putbacks.
That's
That's only
18.
18.
That's 18.
That's
not,
18.
Not
That's
only
not
18
enough.
though. That not only 18 when because you know putbacks be like free.
Free
Like
money,
free
and we talking
points.
about Bam.
Come
We're not
on,
talking
man.
about
Putbacks
no
is
crazy.
free
We talking
points.
about Bam.
Yeah, so
we
y'all,
talking about
y'all
Bam.
just disrespecting the whole NBA. Y'all got it.
We're not disrespecting the NBA,
No,
but
you
the same way how Giannis, we know certain people, certain stuff just come too easy to Giannis. Other people in the NBA is gonna be hard for. It's the same thing with Bam. We talking about a 7-foot plus nigga. Who can also dominate the paint, who get rebounds, who dominate the paint all the time. So the
nigga
rebounds and all
6'10",
that is
bruh.
not that hard for him when that's his job. Just like when
That
Kobe
nigga
coming down the
6'10".
court, that's his job. Correct.
So is his job to score 83?
If that's what the team want him doing, apparently they did. Because Fat Boy said they throwing it off backboards and stuff in hopes that he
not
get
his
it.
job.
So apparently
You gotta go see the highlights,
So
bro.
hopes.
Bam was like,
It don't matter
nah,
whether it's in hopes
don't
or not.
foul.
They
They
want him
was
to do it.
fouling the other team so they can hurry up and get the ball back.
Yes, because he in reach of the score now.
No, I know.
He in reach of the title. You got to go for it.
Okay, so hold on.
Listen,
All right,
I'm
hold on.
going to give you 2 examples.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You know
right.
why? Because I'm going to digress. Because your team posed to do that. I'm a backtrack my statement. Your team if you getting ready to break the record, your team posed to do that.
And guess what?
I'm going to recant my statement.
And guess what?
Publicly.
Guess what?
It's terrible character.
is.
No. Guess what?
It's terrible character.
Guess what?
It's terrible character.
And the other team's supposed to stop you.
They are.
They supposed to say he not getting 81 tonight.
That's true.
When Emmitt Smith, when Emmitt Smith left the Cowboys and he went to the Cardinals because he wanted to get the record, when he walked out on the field, he said, they always said, you're not getting the record today.
But ain't that what the
You're not getting the
Raptors
record
did?
today.
So that will
Now-
make it harder, right?
Now, when 2 years ago, when Saquon was about to get the record, the coach came to him and said, what you want to do? You want to go for the record or not? Saquon said, nah, let the young boy get some work. We in the playoffs. He said, you sure? If you want to go for the record, we could go for the record. Saquon said, nah, let the young boy get work. We good.
Because Saquon wasn't going to get the record.
Now.
He wasn't going to get it.
Now, let me tell you this. When Michael Strahan was about to get the sack title, before the game, Brett Favre went up to him and said, hey, if you in reach of the scoring title, I am not going to bootleg and roll your way. And what he do when he got in reach of the scoring title? Bootleg, rolled his way, and fell down, and all Michael Strahan had to do was touch him.
And that's how he got it.
That's how he got it.
Who was the player that the quarterback took a knee or something?
That was Michael Strahan.
No. It wasn't a black person. It was because the white dude went crazy. He was getting ready to get the sack title or something.
Nah, any other time
and he was like, "You
Might have been
robbed
one of
me
the
out
Watts.
Any other time
you
it was
robbed me out
TJ
of my
Watt. It was
sack."
TJ Watt, but they didn't give him the Russian title for it. The person who just broke it was Miles Garrett.
Nah, this was some old school shit.
But
Cause the dude lost his mind, went crazy and shit.
But they know when you in range of getting it. Now we going for it.
And another thing, Kobe Jones, 81, if I'm not mistaken, was on his retirement. So they knew that's what he was on coming into the game. Bam, it wasn't that until the game already rolling.
Bruh,
So that's another factor you got into.
Listen to this. Kobe started the game and said, hey, I'm not passing you motherfuckers the ball.
Yep.
And still got 81 by himself without
Nigga,
passing
because
the
he
ball.
wasn't passing the ball.
Right.
Bam got to go down, set up on the block, and hope somebody pass him the ball.
And hopes.
Yes.
We talking about Bam still. It's not hopes.
Yes,
we not
it's
about to
in
sit right here
hopes.
and act like we talk
In
about
hopes.
Noah or one of them. We talking about one of the best big men in the league right now.
So, in what league?
In the NBA.
You going he top 5?
It depends on who you consider big man. But I might throw him in there. I might throw him in there.
He thought about that for a minute because you know what was
I might
coming
throw
next.
him in there.
Name your
he
top 5.
balling. Then he just break Kobe record. He top something. Ain't nobody. These other big men ain't doing that.
Nah, he just number 2. He just number 2 on the scoring zone now. That's it. That's it. You don't get nothing else for that. He don't get a championship at the end of the year for that.
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, his Kobe Jones was intentional out the gate. This is what I'm doing. You gonna stop me or you not? Bam's was not like that. It built up into that, and then once it got to the point, they like, shit, he already there, and started BSing.
Yeah, but
I seen like eight points. That nigga just, y'all ain't gonna come check me and dunk that jump.
The only thing about what you're saying is the other team didn't know. He told his team, I'm not passing y'all niggas the ball. They didn't know that.
But the other team knew this was one of his last games, so we know how Kobe is. We know the whole Mamba mentality.
The other team did not know that.
He literally went out there and put up 81 points.
81.
Literally.
I know, but I'm saying the other team didn't know. He told them niggas, I'm not passing y'all the ball.
But the other team knew what it was. This was the thing in the media. How was Kobe gonna go out? What was this game gonna be like? And he set that tone from the beginning. Even if they didn't know, after that first quarter when that nigga wasn't passing nothing, you know what time it is. It's Kobe. You know what time it is after that.
And that's what they did for Bam. When he had 40 in the first quarter, you know what time it is.
Yeah, but at no point did Kobe team start assisting him to get
because he told him he wasn't passing him the ball.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I gonna help you when you told me I'm some shit? I'm not passing you the ball.
Because everybody else on his team was trash and he made their whole career. So you better, nigga. I'm about to retire. This is my only say.
Why would they help him? Why would they help? Because if that was the case, then they would have helped them to get to the 102.
Hey, we gonna end on this. Hey, KJ.
Yeah.
Can you please say to your father how you feel that they acted? What did they do? You felt how did you feel about what his team did?
What, Bam? I mean, I didn't watch the game, and I only been saying like the highlights.
No, but you already said it. You already said it today. You said you felt a way about it. How did you feel?
Oh, it's bad character. That's bad character. Because even if you about to get it, that's the same thing.
We can't debate this all night.
That's the same thing.
It's
the same thing. All I'm gonna say is it's the same thing. Game on the line is a championship game. You about to win this championship, or you want to be selfish and get these y'all so get this done. If you want to be selfish and get this title over giving your team, that's bad character.
First of all,
said right here.
First of all, it wasn't championship.
It wasn't championship.
It wasn't championship. Second of all, he never told the other team to foul him. Y'all keep talking about
but no one told his team to be doing stuff that they wouldn't do in a regular game.
No. His team started fouling the other team.
Okay, but
so they could hurry up and get the ball back.
But his point is, he shot. He made 36 free throws. He didn't tell the other team to foul him.
Right, 100. Right, but still, it's 30.
Advantage of the opportunity that he had. That's all he did.
Right, but you saying take advantage and stuff is big words for NBA players getting millions of dollars to do this. You better be able to make these damn free throws, especially if you get 43 attempts. You better at least make 20 of them.
All right, okay.
Yeah, 30
minimum.
All
right, okay. So I guess Shaq ain't no good. I guess he not no good. Because he made millions of dollars and couldn't shoot a free throw. So I guess he wasn't no good either. I guess he wasn't no good either.
One, the game has evolved, and two, Bam is nowhere near as dominant as Shaq. So Shaq could BS at the free throw. Because we know when we pass it to him on the block.
No, Shaq can BS at the free throw. But Bam got to make all his free throws. You can't move the goalposts like that.
No.
If you the nigga on the team, if you the main person on the team, and you in the fourth quarter, and you going to the line, you got hit free throws. That's why sometimes in the fourth quarter, they took Shaq out.
But guess what?
They would take him out of offense and sub him back in for defense.
But the point I'm making is a nigga, just like how everyone else, Shaq is still the greatest big.
You make millions of dollars. You better make your free throws.
You gotta make it. But you also have to include the game has evolved. So these niggas can actually shoot now. Back then wasn't no big men doing this type stuff. So one, that wasn't even, we're not even comparing the same expectations if we talking about the big man. That's one.
Well, if you said that way, you probably would have to say American because Dirk was doing it back then.
You said who?
Dirk was doing it back then.
What? Was doing what?
He was making free throws. Tim Duncan was making free throws. KG was making free throws. Should I keep going on with the names of big men who made free throws other than Shaq?
And we also talking about big men who could generally shoot mid-range and stuff as well.
Bro, you just keep moving the goalposts, bro.
I'm not. I'm just saying, if you're going to compare him, compare it to people that play just like him. Don't be trying to compare Shaq to people we know he can't shoot a lick of ball to people who can shoot.
If he the main person and he making millions, he got to make his free throws. Point blank, period. That's what you said, right?
Yes, the
Shaq
difference
wasn't
was
making free
the difference. The difference
Shaq
is
wasn't making free
Shaq didn't
throws.
have to make that 1 point because when he got fouled,
Shaq
that
wasn't
nigga was still
making free
dunking and getting
throws.
those same 2 points.
They would
Bam
literally
had to
take
make his
Shaq-
free throws because when he get
They would
fouled, he
literally
not
take
getting those
Shaq
2
out the
points.
game, bro. They would literally take him out the game because he couldn't hit free throws.
I feel that, but all
They
I'm
came
saying
up
is,
with Hack and Shaq because he couldn't make free throws.
all I'm
Hack
saying
this nigga,
is,
he gonna
you
miss free
know,
throws. We go down and get 2. Hack him again. He might make 1. We make 2. We still going up. As he making 1s, we making 2s. It was called Hack and Shaq.
The Hacker Shack was the rope-a-dope of basketball.
And they start subbing him out. Get out the game.
Yeah.
Get out the game.
You costing us now.
Get out the game.
That-
You
that-
get out the game.
right?
Get out the
Okay,
game.
cool.
You
Okay,
costing
cool,
us
but then,
now.
but then what happened when you pass it to him and this nigga dunking and getting the foul? So he could go and miss that free throw because he still already got those 2 points. So the free throw is not as important.
Yeah. Sorry, son. Hacker Shaq didn't come with 2 points and a foul. It was a foul before he even dribbled the ball. As soon as they pass it to him, foul. Sorry, son.
I wasn't in for that. So
This was a little bit before your time. But all I'm saying is,
Hey,
you
KJ,
can't diminish
it was a time to be alive.
You can't diminish somebody who went to the free throw line because somebody else fouled them. That's crazy.
Hey, bruh.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying at all. All I'm
literally
saying
lied
is
to
you
you
better
now.
make those free throws in today's game.
The nigga team could be up 12 with a minute and a half left. And the other
Man, just
team
hack-
start running the Hacker Shack. And he'll be going to the free throw line, sweat balls coming down his face. And he doing like this. And take bong, bong, bong. Other team go down, hit a 3, blast.
I would have started hitting one of these, Jim.
Bruh,
Like how they tell you do the bowling when you can't bowl.
They would foul him without him even having the ball.
Yes, they would foul him.
They would just foul this nigga. They'd send him to the line without him having the ball.
Without him having the ball. Come on, bro.
Because you would think, like, won't they just not pass him the ball and then be straight?
Bruh,
Nope.
It didn't matter.
At that point, they need to make a rule like soccer. Like, we could pick who take this foul shot.
Right. That would have been crazy if they changed that rule.
Teams had a big man whose job was to do nothing but go in there and get 6 fouls.
Yeah.
Like you don't rebound, you don't touch the ball.
The 1 day contract play.
Just get in there and smack Shaq.
The 1 week contract player. Hey, what's that nigga name again? Hey, stupid.
Hey, and through all that,
in there,
Shaq is
foul
still the
him.
greatest, probably the greatest big man ever. Bam, if he was to miss these free throws, that nigga don't get that. Shaq can still set records, still be the greatest man ever without making these free throws. Bam ain't got that same luxury as the point I was making.
I just think it's so much disrespect on his name about this 83 points.
It's respect, because I think if Kobe was alive, Kobe would love it, personally. But it's still BS and bad character from his team.
When the Patriots start putting 50 up on everybody, and niggas was like, man, that shit fucked up. They winning, and they still got their starters in, and they still scoring. Guess what they said? If you don't want us to score, stop us. Nigga, stop us.
Listen, it's still the NBA. He still had to put in some work.
Nobody was throwing for 50 touchdowns, and it was in sight, and the Patriots already had first seed locked up, already going to the playoffs. Tom Brady was still in the game throwing touchdowns to Randy Moss. You don't want us to do it? Nigga, stop us. I'm not taking nothing from somebody who got an opportunity to shoot free shots because another team fouled him. Now, if it was on him and somehow you could foul yourself and get through the free throw line, I'd be like, that's fucked up. He fouling himself to get free shots. No, it don't work like that. He had to take control of the ball and get fouled, and he went to the free throw line and made his free throws.
But it's not just that. It's a combination of things put together that made people feel like the 83 was BS. From his own stuff to the other team stuff to his team stuff. It's just bad character. So it's not looked at the same as Kobe 81. It's all a perception thing.
Be honest.
Regardless, he still got that 83 in the NBA. That's major. But it's a perception thing.
Let's just tell the truth about it. What's the real truth? They ain't want nobody break Kobe record. That's the real truth about it.
No, the real truth is if you're gonna break Kobe record, do it in a lethal way. That's real. Do it in a way it's real. They feel like it was a BS 83. That's why no one want to respect it. It was still 83 nonetheless, but everyone feel like it was BS, so it's less respectable.
Hey, let me ask you this question. I just want a yes or no. I just want yes or no. So if that was bad character, do you think it's bad character to go in the locker room where your teammates at who practice with you all week and look them in there? Not only that, he told him
that was his retirement game.
He told him y'all
this
can't
my
wear
last
Kobe's
game,
no more.
and I'm who I am. Now
He told him y'all can't wear Kobe's no more.
Smith. If we talk about a J.R. Smith, somebody else, then yeah, nigga, you ain't got no right. But we talk about Kobe Bean Bryant.
Bro, he had the equipment.
He did that in real games where it mattered and won them the game.
Recording in progress.
He had the equipment manager in the room taking out Kobe's out of everybody's locker.
Yes, because y'all was some trash. That's what I mean.
And that's bad character.
If he felt like you played trash, you can't wear my shoes.
And that's not bad character.
That's the point I'm making.
No,
that type of mentality. That's motivation. That's motivation.
Oh my!
The same way how when I used to get in trouble, I get on punishment or I get a whooping.
So
if
now,
you ain't doing right, no.
So
and
now
if this supposed to be a representation. Now you know I'm a marketing major. If this supposed to be a representation of my brand, and you out here playing like some BS, hell no, you can't wear my brand.
So now we saying bad character is motivation. That's what we saying now. We saying bad character is motivation.
But you saying it. Now, all right, him saying it to his team from a stable point, yes, that's bad character.
So
okay, you can say that. But then what I'm saying is, when you add in everything else, is it really bad character? Who he is, the timing of it, which was his last game, and all this other stuff, that ain't bad character. That's him trying to get his last moments.
Bro, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not gonna tell me you not passing me the ball after I practice all week with you, nigga, and not think
when he make you who you are. Yes, he is.
You
don't he control whether you get the ball or not anyway.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
He made half of his team who they was.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, son. That's a bad look on life. That is not motivation. That's bad character. That's bad character.
Them saying you can't get the ball. Character. That's bad. That's bad character. But the shoes, that's motivation. The shoes was motivation. Hell no, you can't wear my shoes. You out here playing like a bum.
Right,
you think Deion Sanders gonna let his sons go out there wearing his cleats, playing like garbage week in and week out? No.
All right, let's take that off the table. Let's take the shoes off the table. For you to say I'm not passing the ball to you, is that motivation or bad character?
You can say that's bad character. On a baseline sports, you can say that's bad character.
I'm asking you, what could you say? What are you saying it is?
If you ask me like on basis, I'm gonna say it's bad character. But once again, if you asking me with everything in that moment, I'm gonna respect that. If I'm on Kobe team right then and there, Kobe, you got that jump. Cause how many times when it get in the clutch, I ain't looking for the ball anyway. Who I'm looking for? Kobe.
This wasn't the clutch. This wasn't the clutch.
It don't matter.
This was all game.
But the point I'm making is he have the right to say that because the clutch, none of these people he said he not passing the ball to will ever have the ball in their hand. Is the point I'm making. So he can say that. If LeBron say I'm taking over this game like how he was in Cleveland, he can do that.
He don't have the right to say that. He don't have the right to say that.
He do. If this my team, I can do that. When I pick who on this team,
he don't
when
have
I
the
get
right to say that
and have a part in your playing time, nigga. When I'm on the court, I can pick who on the court with me or not.
He don't have the right to say that.
I can also pick whether you get the ball or not.
He don't have the right to say that. He don't have the right to say that.
And at this point, I'm a general manager. I'm a coach. I'm all that.
It's a shame you feel that way. It's a shame you feel that way because Kobe been had bad character before the 81 points. But you was too young and you don't know that. But he been had bad character. If we go in the character route.
But some of his stuff was bad character. I agree with that.
If we go in the character route.
I mean, I don't agree everything he did was good character, but what you can say, it always motivated and got to the point of where he wanted, though, whether you deemed it as good character or not. Same way how some stuff parents do or coaches do, you don't always like, but it might get you to where you need to go.
So I'm curious. I'm curious on why Bam had bad character on shooting free throws.
I didn't say Bam did. I said his team did. When you purposely trying to force feed him the ball and do stuff that you wouldn't do in a normal NBA game in order to help him achieve this goal, then that's bad character. Because you're now doing stuff like fouling people to get the ball back faster. You would never do that unless the situation was for that to happen. And right now, the situation wasn't.
No, they foul in the game all the time. You down one or something, you foul so you don't run the clock out. They shoot their free throws, you get the ball back.
In order to win the game or something, not in order to make sure your mans just get more points. That's the point I'm making. It's bad character because you don't have to do that.
It's not bad character. And if that was the case, then they shouldn't have fouled them then. If he make 36 free throws, then that means they fouled him a rack of times.
But the free throws is not the bad character part. It's really not even him. It's his team that showed bad character. But he allowed them to do that as a leader on that team.
So because the team showed bad character, that mean the 83 points some bullshit.
I didn't say it was bull. See, that's what I said. I said it's not. It's still 83 in the NBA. That's still major, no matter however you look at it. But the perception of how the world is going to see it compared to Kobe's 81 was like it's some BS. Because everything was not up to par of what we know of like how Kobe, you like they said from the get-go, you knew what Kobe was on, and like you were saying, he told you, he let you know, you gotta stop this. You gotta stop this. Bam came in, he had him a hot 40, and now it's like, oh, we gotta stop this.
Yeah, because he was on fire.
But that's what I'm saying. You came in the game, and you didn't have to wait till Kobe got on fire. He came in the game letting you know, nigga, tonight I'm on fire, and this what it is. Stop it or not.
And
it was not that with Bam, so it was less respectable. Do in a regular game, given this same situation, if you up by this amount of points and you're not going to be the one fouling the other team. The other team going to be fouling you. That's bad character because you would not do that in a regular NBA game.
That's not bad character.
That is.
Nah, I don't see it that way.
That's bad character.
I don't see it that way.
Because you wouldn't do that in a regular NBA game.
But
he would not.
He was close to breaking it, so now you got to go for it. You get if he had 45.
You said if you saying that he had 45 in one quarter, let him just keep doing that. Why he can't have 45 the next quarter and the next quarter, next quarter?
If he started the fourth quarter with 45, you nowhere near the record. You know what I'm saying? But once you get to 70, 75, you got to shoot for it now. You got to shoot for it.
What is hell in this room, bro?
You got to shoot for it. If anything, I see it as good character because they wanted to see that man break the record. They could have said, nah, we ain't doing that. They said, nah, we about to help him break the record.
You can say that's a good teammate, but far as we talking about sports character, that's bad character as an overall team.
Hell nah.
Yes, they was being good teammates. Yes, I agree with that, but that was bad character as a team.
Hell nah. Hell
you
nah.
force feeding someone just to make sure they break the record. Bro.
That was good, and he made the shot.
The same way how you
let me ask you a question.
The coach asked Saquon, and Saquon said no.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up. I was at this Pop Warner game one time.
Yeah,
and they had this play that the other team just couldn't stop.
Yeah,
they just kept running that motherfucker with different people. Same play.
Yeah.
Hey, we getting ready to run the same play. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Cause they just couldn't stop it.
Yeah.
Score was like 73-0 or something like that. It was something crazy.
Yeah, but
they let it play out. I'm like, damn.
That's the refs.
Yeah, they let it play out.
At like 30, you call a game.
Yeah.
That's the refs. That's how KJ and them got beat at the championship.
No, they didn't.
Yes, it is.
I was
we
there.
We never get blowed out like that. Ooh.
They lost by field goal. What are you talking about?
Listen to what I'm saying first. The reason why y'all lost the championship is because your coach got out-coached.
I agree.
No, I disagree.
We thought he was saying y'all got blown out. They didn't get blown out.
No,
I disagree.
I wasn't saying that. I'm saying this the play. The play where ain't nobody there but the center and the quarterback. He already saw that play. He should have had a defense for that play. He had no defense for that play. We was up 8-0. They wind up scoring. They needed the 2-point conversion to tie it. What did he go to? The play with just the center and the quarterback. Defense like, hey, you got him. Defense ain't know what the fuck to do. They tied it up. We went down. We didn't score. They came down and kicked the field goal. That's another reason they won, because we ain't had no field goal kicker.
You right.
We didn't have a field goal kicker, but I don't blame that on the coaches, because the only reason them niggas was marching down the field, Tyler and I forgot who else was over there, kept letting that white boy hit their ass with that 9 and out.
Bruh.
Three times.
If they don't get that 2-point conversion, they don't win the game.
If Tyler and them stop them 9 and outs, they don't even get in space to make that field goal.
They still would have won the game because they won by.
No, they wouldn't because we were still up.
They kicked the 3 field goal.
I know.
They'd have won by 2 points.
Yeah, but I'm saying if they don't get
wasn't.
If they If they were, it was 8-8.
Exactly.
They drove down
And they
and
kicked the field goal and won the game.
And that's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying
is,
is-
if our D-backs would have stopped them from even the same play go, if you go watch it back, because I've watched it back plenty of times.
This is what I'm saying to
That
you.
last drive, the nigga did like a 9 and out like 4 times and got 7+ every single time.
That's the point I
can't
thought
stop
you
that
was
4
getting ready
times
to
in a
make.
row. That's
That
the problem.
it was a play they couldn't stop.
That's
That's
they
the
couldn't stop that
problem.
play.
Yeah,
when
that
they
play.
lined up with this the center and the quarterback, y'all could not stop that play. But what I'm saying to you, if they don't get the 2-point conversion, they don't have to rush the score. They can run the timeout. So he would have never got a chance to kick the field goal. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
Now because it's 8-8, now they gotta try to get down the field and score.
The score.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
But
You're right about that.
if he had the right defense to stop that 2-point conversion, which was his bread and butter, every time it was 4th down, every time they was in a little crunch, he went to that play. And they had no answer for it. Not one.
Yeah, you're right. If they don't make that 2-point, they definitely don't even get that chance for that field goal.
Game over. Game over.
No, for real.
Hey,
No,
hey,
for real.
They should have.
I still blame myself for that game, though. I wasn't supposed to be injured.
Them refs should have called that
Nah,
pop
you,
warning game.
you left
though.
it all on the line that game. So.
Nah, hell nah. No, I did not.
Nah,
I
he ain't
wasn't
played that
supposed to be injured,
game.
man.
His arm was broke.
I
I
mind is
pancaked
jumping
the nigga
between
breaking
the
my arm.
other game and that
Nah,
game.
this the
Right,
joint when
right.
we was up Georgetown.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him play with the cast on.
No.
Nah.
Because I was, as an lineman, please let me play with the Cavs more.
I
I'm
know,
going to smack this.
Yeah,
Because he might
Yeah, man.
fracture it even more.
I don't know why I thought I seen him playing in that game. I might have been in the.
Nah, I ain't playing. You probably seen McDuffie.
Nah, just in my mind, you just from me being there, you was playing.
Nah,
like
he
it,
wasn't
in my
playing
mind.
Nah, I was on sideline.
Yeah.
Was I on drugs then? I was on drugs, right? That's probably what it was too.
Probably
That's probably
so.
another reason why I ain't remember. Hey, what you got? What you got good for subject matter for this week? What you got? What you got good? I know you got something good in the stash.
Ooh, bet. Let me go in here. Do you think Neo made his girlfriend sign the NDA?
Yes.
100%.
You know somebody.
He better.
You know somebody gonna write a tell-all when they leave.
And they gonna get sued.
Sometimes the tell-all don't last the whole time.
The NDA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's like 6 months. I'm gonna ask this question just to piss my wife off.
I don't think he gonna know bullshit.
Nah, I'm just saying. He doing some Diddy shit for sure in that house. Is what I think.
Why he got beat Diddy? Because he got 4 wives?
No, I'm just saying, just some wild shit. The baby mother had already said it. Like, you be having wild parties while your kids here. Like, at least, you know what I'm saying? Don't have your kids in here having the wild parties.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not talking about this area. I'm talking about outside of this area. Do you think Fat Trail is a celebrity?
No.
I don't either. My wife got a crush on Fat Trail. She think he a celebrity.
That nigga ain't no. He
Absolutely.
local. He keep getting locked up every time he about to go big.
Hey,
he messed himself
I'm glad
up.
you said that, son.
Hold
so
on.
when she
Hold on.
watch
Can
this, when she watch this, she'll see it.
Hold on. This conversation ain't over. This conversation ain't over.
We can have a conversation.
Bruh.
What?
He was signed to
He's not a celebrity.
MMG
Don't do that.
with Wale.
The key word
Hey,
in
where
that-
they at now? Look at the
No,
difference
the
between
key
Wale
word in
and
that-
him.
He's
We
a
gonna leave that there.
celebrity, bruh.
So this was so.
Don't nobody in Florida know who that nigga is.
So
You feel me?
Fat Trail?
So he getting the ticket to the Soul Train Awards.
Currently?
No.
Then.
No, nigga, now.
No.
Nigga.
No.
He was only reason why he was getting one then because he was tagged on to Rick Ross.
Right. That being in them rooms
did.
and all that would have made
But
him
he didn't sustain that media
was-
time like how Wale did.
Yeah, he
Wale,
did, he
you ain't
didn't
seen
have
Wale
no
and Rick
hits.
Ross together in the brick, but everybody know who Wale is.
Yeah,
and know that
he
he's from
didn't
DC.
have- he didn't
The
have
only
no-
people
he
that
didn't have
still
no
know Fat Trail is these free car music niggas.
Yeah, he didn't.
Don't nobody in Florida know who Fat Trail is.
Don't nobody in
For real?
New Mexico know who Fat Trail is.
Hell
And that's
no.
crazy because we literally got somebody on the other side of the states that could literally say that right now, live in person.
Yeah. He don't get no ticket to the Oscars. He not invited.
AG.
You're not invited to the Grammys.
AG.
Don't get a ticket to the Grammys.
No play in my.
If he go to the Grammys, he go as a +1 with Rick Ross.
AG, you know,
for real.
you know what I just thought about?
What?
You said your wife got a crush on Fat Dre.
Yeah.
She like little dirty niggas.
Yeah. Yeah, she do.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself out here like little dirty niggas.
Yeah, she do. And tell her I said it.
Hey, my wife just said, who is that?
I go ahead. Stop joking on him.
Never heard of him.
Stop joking on him before I get in trouble when I get home. That's enough. That's enough Fat Trail slander. That's enough Fat Trail slander.
Hey, you walk in the house. She be sitting in the corner with the lamp on.
No bullshit.
It's pitch black in the whole house. It's saying, "I'm gonna tell you for the last time. Keep Trail name out. Call that nigga by his nickname.
Keep Anthony. Keep Anthony.
Let's cross
So, look,
Letrelvion.
Let me ask you this: 10 minutes with Jesus or $1 trillion? $1 trillion.
$1 trillion.
$1 trillion.
$1 trillion.
Oh no. That one. So like, think about it. 10 minutes with Jesus.
No, we thought
he
about
might
it.
give you $1 trillion.
How you know Jesus real? Are we about to go that way?
Nah, we should. This
conversation go crazy.
But don't do
I
it.
ain't gonna lie. Coming from you, that's a low ball, bro. That's a low hit, bro. That's a low blow. That's a low
Look,
blow.
God with us every day. I take
That's a low blow.
What if his name?
listen.
What if his name really wasn't Jesus?
I mean, it's not. He got a
How he
name.
died if he rose again?
What you mean? He already died. That's how he was able to rise
How did he
again.
die if he rose again?
God told him,
You
come on, my
can't
boy, this
die
time on
and
earth
be
come.
alive.
Guess what?
You can't
He
do
brought him
both.
back to life
You gotta
and
do
then
one
put
or
him
the
to
other.
heaven.
You either gotta be dead or you gotta be alive. Or
He got
alive
resurrected,
and
did his
dead.
job, and then left.
So he alive. Right?
Hey, listen, they say he everywhere, so he might be alive. It's spiritual.
You
bro.
can't die and be alive. It's not
Hey,
possible.
listen, as long as y'all taking the trillion, I'ma go see the big homie. I know y'all got the trillion, so we good one way or another.
Yeah, I think Jesus will want me to have that money.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I get the trillion, just know you gonna get a part of it. But if I find out you went to see Jesus and didn't take the trillion, you're not getting none of my money. You had your chance. You're not getting none of my money. I'm not leaving you nothing. I'm telling you right now, you're not getting nothing. Now, if you would have said some other shit, I would have left you some money. If you would have said, man, it'd be good if I could get to talk to both of my grandmothers again, some shit like that, some heartfelt shit, I would have been like, I see what you saying, son. But just to skip it.
I mean, that was the whole point of going to Jesus.
Nah, you ain't
I
say
ain't going
that.
to Jesus just to go.
You ain't say
There's gonna be
that.
a lot of stuff I want to talk to him
Nah,
about.
you ain't say that. You ain't say that. You
I
ain't
don't
say
gotta
that.
say that. I
Nah.
was just saying I'm gonna go talk to him about whatever I'm gonna go talk to him about as long as I know y'all taking that
If I-
trillion. The money's secured.
AG.
Nah.
99.
secured.
We came up with this scenario the other week. About 95% of all of our problems has to do with what?
Money.
Exactly. So what
Money.
you about to talk to him about?
Listen,
what are you
guess
about to
what?
talk to?
Y'all
Something
already
that
got the
to do
trillion.
with
listen.
If we all
Listen.
standing right
No,
there,
listen,
if we
listen.
all standing right there, and he said, you get a trillion, you get a trillion, you get a trillion, what you gonna do? They already got the trillions. Me getting another trillion ain't gonna do nothing. We ain't gonna never live to spend all these trillions.
You shitting me? I'm blowing
What
every
you gonna
penny.
spend them trillions on? That's
Hey,
trillions.
let me tell you something. This
Countries ain't even trillions of dollars in debt.
Listen, this is another topic that we could just segue into. If I ever hit the lottery, just know I'm gonna put up money for you, your brothers, and your sisters. The rest of the money is getting blown.
It's good. Well, I hope you just able to take care of yourself with it too.
I'm gonna set up trust funds for y'all, but the rest of this shit is going in the wind. It's going in the
So then we're gonna have to spend the money you gave us to help you bounce back when it's all gone.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm doing Mike Tyson shit, like buy a Rolls Royce, drive it for the day, and then tell a nigga he can have it. The first nigga say, man, that's a nice car. It's yours.
I mean, what
It's yours. The rest of it getting blown. It's getting.
do that.
No, I'm not talking about a
still not
trillion.
gonna spend all of it.
No, I'm not
You
talking
still
about
not
a trillion. I'm
gonna
just
spend
talking
all
about
of
if I hit the lottery. Like if I was to hit the lottery. But if
Well,
I,
then,
Do you think you could actually spend $1 trillion?
but if you get to Jesus, you don't
It
get
ain't enough shit to buy.
If you get to Jesus,
not.
you don't get to ask him for $1 trillion because you had that opportunity. So you don't get to go to him and say, "Let me get $1 trillion." Nah, you don't get that option.
Hey,
I feel that, but regardless, the money
G.
secured.
Hey, G, you gonna
The
say,
money secured.
hey, look, you gonna say, hey, Jesus, so you know I chose to come and talk to you, right? All right, cool. So you think you could bless me with $1 trillion? That nigga gonna look at you and say, my love is not in riches, my son.
Hey.
Send your black ass back, bro.
hey, hey, remember the conversation we was having about DC niggas and shit? Now, we all get the opportunity to get $1 trillion. This motherfucker saying, I don't need the trillion because you got $1 trillion. Nigga, this my trillion. You don't get dibs on my... You had your choice. You chose Jesus. Nigga, live with it.
All
You
I'm
don't get
saying,
to eat
all
off
I'm
my
saying
trillion.
is, listen, Pop.
No,
Pop,
you
all I'm
don't get to
saying is,
eat off my
listen,
trillion.
All I'm saying is you used to break me off when you wanted poker, nigga. You can't break me off when you get $1 trillion.
Nah, because I didn't have an option. That was different. I was winning the money,
you
so
gonna live to spend
Nah.
half of this money. You can't break me off a little something.
no,
'cause I wanna
you
go
had
talk
the
to big
option to
man.
get your own. Hey, that's like we both go to the
OC.
car. That's like we both go to the car dealership and I say, hey, you could get whatever you want, Slim. It's all on me. And I get a 2-seater and you say, shit, I don't need a car. I'ma just drive yours. No, nigga, it don't work like that. You had your opportunity. You should have got you one. You heard what
That's
Denzel
different.
told the nigga
That's
training
different.
day.
A car can't be two places
Hey,
at once.
when the
that
niggas-
$1 trillion could be a lot of places at once.
Hey, in training day, when the nigga said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat. No, you won't. You fuck that up. Now you sit there and look hungry, nigga. You fuck your opportunity up, nigga. Shit, me. What if you got kids by that time? Now I gotta give you money for my grandkids. No, I ain't doing that shit.
No, but I told you
miss
talking
your
about right now. If I got kids by that time, then I'll probably take $1 trillion too.
Oh,
because I gotta make sure they good.
Hey, you see how a nigga switch up? Now if he got kids, he taking $1 trillion. Selfish ass nigga, man. That's crazy. I don't need $1 trillion. You got $1 trillion. Oh, fuck that. Get your own $1 trillion.
Yeah, cause I'm your child, so you can take care of me. But if I got kids, those ain't your responsibilities. That's up to
Nah.
me. So I'm gonna take that $1 trillion and make sure they good.
Nigga,
so
you-
they ain't gotta ask you and me for the money.
Nigga, you is 22. I don't gotta take care of you. I did
You
that
don't.
shit.
You don't gotta take care of me, but you gonna make sure I'm good. Is what I'm saying.
Not if you skip your $1 trillion. If you skip your $1 trillion, you lost out, my boy. Take this as a life lesson.
It's cool. It's cool.
Hey.
I'm a panhandle Nene and Kendall.
And I'm telling everybody right here on camera, you will not get no trillions. You lost your opportunity, my boy.
Listen, I'm a panhandle
You
my
mean to
siblings.
tell
Something
me-
coming. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna be with them or
You
something.
mean
We
to
popping
tell
out
me
together.
your daddy got $1 trillion?
Hey.
You out here driving the Avalon?
Yeah. And when they say why, say, I could have got $1 trillion too, but I went to go talk to Jesus.
Nah, he gonna say it's a long story.
No bullshit. He gonna say my pops on
I don't
some
even wanna talk
bullshit.
about it. I don't even want to talk about it.
It's a long story, man.
So listen, let me ask this question since we on the topic of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Porn is a $1 billion industry. Do you think it's creepy to pay for porn? That's the first question.
Is it creepy?
Yeah, to pay for porn.
I don't think it's
I
creepy.
mean, it depends. Because
Why
if you
we
like a
using
porn
the
connoisseur
terminology
and you want
creepy?
specifics,
We using a terminology.
Because of OnlyFans?
No, we using a terminology creepy because it's free.
It's definitely free.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
that shit free.
It's free. So that's what makes
It's
it
free
freaky.
unless you want
That's
some
what makes
Diddy
it
stuff and
creepy
you
if
want
you
some
pay for it.
specified. You want some specified spin on your toes and say my name. Then you got paid. But if you just try and do some regular, just get your nut off.
I don't think it's nothing you can't type in on a porn website that ain't gonna pop up
For free.
for free.
Oh,
But-
if we saying that, then yeah,
but
you just creepy. You weird. You just
I
want to get that
have
money away.
seen a joint that was so bad
Never
that
seen
if
it.
she had her OnlyFans,
Never seen it.
I would have paid.
Never seen it.
This is the thing.
Because guess what? If she got her OnlyFans, somebody probably leaked it on X. You can still see it for free.
No, I'm talking about one that don't exist.
What you mean?
Like a joint you might have just seen at the mall or something.
I ain't never seen.
She might not even have an OnlyFans, but in your mind, you like, if
So
that
why
bitch
not just
had
go
a
give her that money
OnlyFans-
for the month?
Bruh.
Just give her that money. Just walk up to her, hand her that money. You
Hey.
look good. If you had an OnlyFans, I subscribe.
Hey, bruh.
And give her that $20.
Hey,
No
bro.
bullshit.
I never seen a girl bad enough to make me say, even though I can see this for free, I'm going to give you some money. Never seen it.
I can see why you saying that.
I never seen it. Now, let me get to the second question. This is the second question.
But not creepy. I
So what word would you use?
That is creepy.
It's creepy.
It's weird. It's weird on some
creepy.
level.
It's
That's
free.
weird. That's weird. Your mind ain't working straight. You got it for free and you still gonna pay. That's weird in
That's
some way.
creepy, bruh.
Because it's a specific actor.
What you mean?
Like Sukiyana, for
I'm
example.
gonna say what you.
You can't go and
No.
find
I'm gonna say
Sukiyana.
what you just said to him. It ain't pretty. It ain't too much of pretty nothing that you can't type a name in and see for free.
You
And see
can't,
for free.
you can't type Sukiyana in and see everything that's on her OnlyFans.
But you never
All
seen
I'm
her
saying
naked?
is if you could walk in the store, grab what
but
you
I
want and
wanna
walk
see the
out without
crazy shit
paying, you
that
still
I
gonna
hear
pay?
about on her OnlyFans. And the only way
you
I'm
could walk
see
in the
it is
store-
if I subscribe to her OnlyFans.
If you could walk in the store and grab what you want and walk out without paying with no problems, is you still gonna pay?
Hell no.
Exactly. So the fact that if we use
good
that same
point, son.
terminology for
Good
the porn,
point, son. Good
if we
point.
use the same term,
Good
the
point.
same
Good
analogy
point.
for the porn,
Nigga, you
you're
acting like
weird.
your father
Good
now.
That's
point.
weird.
Good
as
point.
a black man that grew up how we grew up in America, and you still saying you gonna pay for that, you're weird. Something ain't right.
No.
Hey.
It's the actor. It's the specific actor. If you can't type her name in and see,
You can.
No, it's some you can't though. You
If-
you can only see it if you get they OnlyFans. And I'm defending this like I paid for OnlyFans.
Hey, but what you saying makes it creepy. If I can see you naked for free, but you want to see her put peanut butter and jelly between her toes,
That's what I'm saying. That's creepy. That's
That
why I
makes
said unless
you
you want some
creepy.
specific weird.
That makes you creepy.
You creepy.
That make you creepy.
Yes.
That make you
Yes.
creepy. Now,
Cause you can't just get your stuff off to the regular. You gotta go and add some extra.
Yeah.
Let me get some extra specified,
Yeah.
made to order
All right,
type shit.
I'm about to pivot.
go ahead. I got another question about that too.
Who's your crush?
Crush for what?
Your celebrity female crush.
I don't got one.
All right, but you know you got a picture in mind. All y'all put y'all celebrity crush in mind.
I wouldn't pay to see her naked.
Her OnlyFans.
I wouldn't pay to see her naked.
$4.99 a month.
I wouldn't pay to see her naked.
Crazy.
I don't even
You
go to
could probably still see it for free.
you
Nah,
can
no.
Reddit.
no.
You
Reddit
can
and
still
X
see it
got
for
everything.
free.
First of all, let me tell you something. I don't even like
Ray
strip
J and
clubs.
Kim K still out there.
I don't even like
I ain't
strip
wanna
clubs.
see that.
I don't even like strip clubs because you just paying to look at pussy. I don't need to throw you dollars to see what a pussy look like. I know what it look like already. That's dumb to me. So I don't go to strip clubs. I don't have no fun at strip clubs. It don't interest me in the least bit at all. Now, if I had
Club
now,
like Circus Soleil.
now,
nigga.
if I was going, let's say I was going to throw $150, right? And I said, listen, baby girl, instead of me just throwing this $150 all in once, and we could go back to my car, you could get this $150 all at once for 5 minutes. If you with that, I'm with that. But it's no way I'm about to throw $150 at you just to look at your pussy. I'm not doing it.
This nigga went from tricking to soliciting.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You supposed to trick the money off. Now
Hell no.
You catch a felony.
Hey, listen, you trick off $150.
Crazy.
You trick off $150, right? And then you say, hey man, how much to hit? And she say 100. Now you down 50 because you could have just gave her the 100 and hit and kept the other 50 in your pocket.
Or you could have not solicited prostitution and not went to jail. What are
Man,
you talking about?
Prostitution is the
Boy, this guy's crazy.
prostitution
Hey, listen,
is the
everything
oldest
is
profession.
prostitution.
Prostitution is the oldest
Everything's
profession.
transactional, huh?
Exactly.
You
Everything
gotta-
transactional.
you gotta-
It's the
Everything
oldest
professional.
profession, man. It's the oldest profession.
So your girl never bought you none, and then you dropped it off for that gift.
Me?
Ooh,
Yeah,
good
you.
question.
Nah,
He lying.
You lying.
He
You lying.
He
You
lying.
lying.
He
You
lying.
lying.
never.
He lying.
You lying.
We was
Or
gonna-
vice versa.
if-
Or
if
vice
it was
versa
a-
for that.
If it was a Tuesday or a Thursday, we was gonna have sex anyway. I gotta schedule my sex. I'm old, nigga. Ain't no spontaneous fucking around here. I gotta prep.
So look, let me ask this question. So Benz
I
though,
gotta prep this dick. I gotta be pre-notified.
hey,
You better let me know we fucking on my lunch break, so I can prep.
so
Get the blood flowing.
so Benz though that we think paying for porn is creepy. What's the
Oh, I never agreed to that.
okay? So you don't agree to it.
I'm saying I never paid for porn, but there is a certain person on this earth that if she announced she got an OnlyFans, I'm going to at least subscribe 1 month because I need to see everything.
Yeah, because you a creepy motherfucker. You just don't want to be called a creep. That's all it is.
'Cause I don't think it's creepy.
All right, okay, we going with that. Now, here's the question. What percentage of women do you think pay for porn?
What
More than
percentage?
men.
A lot. A whole lot.
More women than men.
Nah, put a number on it. Give me a number. Out of 100.
I say 40 plus, maybe even more.
So you almost at 50-50?
What?
Like you almost
So
at
like
50-50?
yeah.
Why are you asking what percentage of women?
Cause I'm just thinking. It's a question.
25%.
Hold on, wait. No. I take that back, cause there be some hungry dick niggas out here. They ain't gotta pay for anything.
I thought
It's a
40 was high. I thought 40 was high.
It's a
Yeah, they ain't gotta pay
it's a-
for Nathan.
I
I
thought 40
say
was high.
maybe like 15, 20.
AG, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm at like 10.
It's a difference for a woman.
I'm at like 10.
For a woman, it's a difference between fucking a nigga and playing with your fucking vibrator. It's a complete difference for them. If they don't feel like dealing with a nigga, they gon' If I ain't never said I don't feel like dealing with no bitch and I'm about to get some pussy. I ain't never said.
So what's your
I'm about
percentage?
to listen to her bullshit story and everything. Ah, bitch.
So what's your percentage?
Shut up.
What's your percentage?
Of women that pay for porn,
Yeah.
I'd say about 20%.
Yeah, I'm at like 10. I ain't going 20.
Women,
Yeah, I say like 15, 20.
AG, women wild, bruh. Women reckless.
I know, but it's the same thing. You could just type it in and see whatever you want. It ain't no different.
They're different little animals. G.
There
are
is
some weird
no
little animals.
different.
Hey, bruh, do y'all realize if women already crazy, the shit that we would find out about them later on, like they little deep dark secrets, fuck the shit we be doing. We'd be like, what the fuck? Bro, I'm gonna give you an example.
They all like that,
I'm
though.
gonna give you an example.
They all like that.
You ever used a female bathroom before?
Yeah.
No.
Right?
And it's trifling.
Disgusting.
It's trifling.
For real?
Yeah.
Bruh, the first time I ever, I'm like, man, I gotta use the bathroom. Somebody in the men's joint, I'm like, man, I'm about to go in this women's bathroom. Fuck it.
Yeah, they be
I go in
trifling.
the bathroom, bruh.
Been a couple of times at school. I almost went in the women's bathroom because the men's jokes was
I'm thinking
bad.
this getting ready to be all clean, smelling all good. I walked in that joint, damn
was
it,
trifling.
threw up in my mouth. Now it was disgusting.
Yeah, them
in
Jones be
that motherfucker.
trifling.
A women's bathroom is the nastiest bathroom on the fucking planet. And
Yeah,
that's
they be
clippable.
Yeah, them Jones be trifling.
We segue right into that shit.
Them Jones be trifling.
That's crazy work.
Disgusting.
That's crazy work.
So let me tell you this, right? Me and my wife, we been on this Naked and Afraid trip, right? Been watching it and shit.
I could never even try it because in my mind I was just like,
So here's the question. This was the debate we was having. Oh, this is a conversation. Even though slavery was forced on us, would you rather be here living or living in Africa in a village?
It depends. You can't really
if
compare
you
the two.
take me from my current life straight there,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's different.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
different.
willing to deal with
But if I
war
grow up there, I don't
and
see no wrong with
everything.
it.
All the bullshit bullshit that's going on right now here, threats of bombing and all,
Yeah.
I'm willing to deal with all that shit before.
Yeah.
103 degrees every day, no running water.
Yeah.
You got, hell nah.
Stop.
listen-
No, y'all gotta stop this, bro. We're not about to do this on this podcast. I'm not gonna let y'all do this as
What?
an intellectual. I'm not gonna let y'all
Do
do this,
what?
bro. They have running water, bro.
No,
It's not just
no,
out here
wait,
down
No,
bad.
I'm talking about like naked in
Like,
the
stop doing that.
No, I'm talking about like
What
naked and
he's
afraid.
saying.
Like naked and afraid. Like you gotta
Oh, I
go
don't
to
know
the,
what that is.
Like you gotta go to the well and get your water and shit
Get
like
your
that. Like
dinner
you
and
gotta
shit.
boil your water before you drink it and get all the bacteria and stuff out of
Alright.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm conflicted in my mind, right? Because sometimes I think like I'm not strong enough to do this shit right here. Right? But I'm saying like, but I live and work every day, so I won't have to do that.
So why not just do that?
So, but no, am I a bitch?
I thought that's
No,
what
I'm
you
just
about-
saying, am I a bitch because I can't do that? Or am I good because I work every day, so I won't never have to do that? You dig what I'm saying?
Like
I
changing.
mean, you can feel it from both sides.
changing
Like you
the
can look at it
car
however
tire.
you want to look at it.
Like changing the car tire.
Nah, I
No,
can change a car
I will
tire.
never
Why
pay
would
another
I
person to
change a
change my car tire.
I work every day
I know.
to not have to change.
No, but I'm
Cut my
saying,
grass.
but I'm saying I
Why
can.
would I cut my grass?
No, but I'm saying
That's crazy.
I can change the tire. I can cut grass. That shit that they doing, I cannot do it. So it got to
I
be
think if
something
you
that
had the
you see what I'm
skill
saying.
set to do it, it might be different if you had that skill set. Because a lot of people ain't got that skill set to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You think
No,
they
but
should-
some of them quit. But what I'm saying is, I'm not even attempting to do it. I asked her, I said, babe, how long you think you can stay out there? She said, I probably can stay out there a couple of days. I said, I'm not lasting 6 hours out
6
this
hours, I'm
motherfucker.
out. Hey,
I'm not lasting 6
hey,
hours
hey,
out this
I'm gonna
bitch.
keep looking over at you and be like, what we prolonging this for?
Hey, Slim,
Bro, as soon as I go like this about 5 times,
5?
after the 5th one, I'm gonna be like,
Hey, bruh,
hey,
their whole body be bit up from mosquitoes.
yeah, hey, send a
Whole body.
I ain't fucking with that.
Send a producer.
Whole,
over here.
I can't do
I
it,
gotta
bruh.
get the fuck up out of here.
I-
Y'all bullshit.
Bro, they get a little mosquito net. That shit don't work. Mosquitoes be inside the net. I can't do it, bruh.
Nope.
It's people on there who survive the 21 days and come back and do another 21 days, and then come back and do another. It's one nigga who did 300 days of that shit.
He built. For
What's
that
the reward? Like if you survive the 21,
Nothing.
what you get?
Nothing.
They just doing it.
Yeah. So this
It
will
become a lifestyle at a point though.
No,
Once you get
this
used to
this will basically happen. So
You don't win nothing on the show.
no, you don't win shit. This will basically happen. So when you win a show, you like a survivalist, right? So now you could be like a speaker. You know what I'm saying? How you survive.
oh,
and-
they trying to remake the Hunger Games.
You see what, like you get to talk. Now you could do survival training classes. You know what I'm saying? Like they do have one called Last Man Standing when you win $100,000. But these niggas is the top of the top niggas. These are niggas that have been out there for 250 days, 300 days. They the top of the top. People who just do it and just survive it, cause you get a survival rate when you start, right? And depending on how good you do, how good you start a fire, how good you can find food, how good you can shoot the bow and arrow, your survival rate go up. 10 is the highest. So you might start at like a 6.2. If you do good, you can end at it like a 7.2 or 8.2. The niggas on Last Man Standing, these niggas is 9.4s, 9.5s, 9.6s. They cream of the crop.
So you know how I just thought about this?
What?
They literally took humans and inserted them into a real life video game.
Yes, we're in a simulation.
Basically.
Like you know how
We're in
you
a
know how
simulation.
on a
Yeah.
video game.
Yeah.
You might be playing
Yeah,
to survive.
Yeah, like
trying to
Tomb
survive
Raider or some
something.
shit. Yeah, just like that. They give you get a knife, a fire starter, and sometimes you get like a little fishing line. It's crocodiles out there, lions,
And you don't win nothing.
motherfucking cheetahs. Like they'll set your shit up. I mean, maybe you will set your little shit sit up in one spot, and the motherfucking ranger for the forwards will tell you, hey, y'all might want to move. You see this right here? This a lion print. This a paw print. So this their walking area. This their hunting area. So now you gotta build up. It's called the Beaumont. You gotta put all these bushes and thorn trees like 10 feet high, so they can't overjump it. And you gotta keep the fire continuously going because they scared of fire. And you gotta do this shit for 21 days.
I mean, they could work as a team.
Yeah, but you still gotta get the water. You gotta boil it. You never drinking cold water. It's lukewarm at best. You gotta fish and find your own food. You don't get none of that shit. Some people leave that junk after 21 days and be done lost like 40 pounds because they was eating crickets the whole time.
Hold on. So, and it changed with the season. Like, it keep going. Like, some people be there in wintertime. Some people be there in the summer. Some people.
Nah, it's always in a hot place or rainforest. It's never in the cold because they don't give you shit. You naked and afraid. So you don't get a coat. You don't get none of that. So it'd be like in Brazil. It'd be like in Africa, like hot places.
Still get cold at night.
Yeah, it get cold at night, but it don't get like freezing cold.
Right, with the little fire and all
So
that.
when it get cold at night, they got a spoon and shit. Like two niggas like this.
Are they literally naked?
Yes.
That don't sound like Alone. I don't know if you seen Alone.
It is, but Naked and Afraid is
you
better.
by yourself.
Yeah, but Naked and Afraid is better because Alone you get 10 items. On here you don't get 10 items. You get one
I gotta
item.
watch that though.
Yeah, you get one item. It's crazy, bruh. It's crazy.
Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
So you would rather be here?
Yeah, I'm taking the bombs and all that shit.
Blow this shit up. I'm going with y'all. I ain't going over there.
Yeah, I'd rather be here too.
Hey, G, I'm not fucking around.
I'd rather be here too.
That shit,
We ain't even getting bombed. I'm staying.
Yeah, I'd rather be here too.
Yeah, we talked about that on the last episode about it. I was saying, making the point about how strong our Navy is.
Bro, they don't listen. I have this conversation with Uncle Neil and Ronald all the time. I be trying to debate them. They don't understand like the stuff we have. Like, because this is what I do. I sit and watch YouTube videos. I do research on like this is what interests
That's what
me.
he do. That's what he do.
Hey,
The stuff we have in that ocean that is automatic AI stuff that we don't have no longer to do anything but get so much information and can attack stuff. Like, bro, we can't be messed with. We can't be messed with.
Listen, I could tell you. So let me ask you a question. You know what sleeper cells are?
Yeah.
That's the only thing we got to worry about. But if they start,
they know where sleeper cells at. If they let sleeper cells activate, it's an inside job. The government allowing it to happen. With all that information, with all this stuff, they be knowing when it is.
They
be knowing when it is.
You don't know
Hey, Fats.
They be knowing
You
when
been
it
on
is.
this side.
You don't know them all.
You been on this side the whole show. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
negative.
ahead.
You
Go ahead.
wrong about that one, Chan.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna sit right here and act like it ain't sleeper cells that they don't know about, but I'm talking about the ones that's a major threat that can really mess up more than just a building or just a school. The ones that's really the sleeper scale. Sleeper cells. Them jumps, like the major ones, they know when they here. They might not know everything pinpoint, but they at least know it's one here, it's in this city, it might be in this area. They know that much.
Just like 9/11. Just like 9/11.
9/11 was an inside job. None of it makes sense. Go do some research.
That's what I'm saying. Like they knew that they was gonna try to bomb that building. They knew
They
that.
allowed it to happen. They allowed it to happen.
Yeah,
Go look at how the
they
buildings
knew that.
collapsed. That's not a normal collapse.
Listen, 9/11 is a whole nother conversation. We talking about sleeper cells. What you talking about are terrorists, my nigga. I'm talking about sleeper cells. People who were
Sleeper
cells is a terrorist.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a terrorist.
A traditional
sleeper cell is the definition of that. They can be born in here or brought over here. It don't matter.
You never gonna know them all, and they all vicious.
Yeah, they all vicious. What I'm saying is now the ones that was born here might be the ones harder to detect. You can say that. But far as the people that come over here and trying to get their visas and then make the sleeper cell, no, they already know what it is. Why you think Trump be doing everything he be doing? As much as we hate him for what he's trying to do, he got a good game plan. Now, is it a good game plan overall? No, but for what he's trying to accomplish, that nigga be knowing what he be doing. That's why he be stopping all they connect, stop all that stuff, because he already knowing. They can't stop all of them, but they trying to limit to what they can control.
So what is it? So what is the fear of thinking that we could possibly get a nuke dropped on us.
You said what's the what?
What's the fear of it? I don't think it could happen.
I don't have a fear of it, honestly, because one, we have stuff satellites that within 2 seconds we have our own space force. That's one. Let's not forget that. Everyone forget about that. We have the Navy, the Army, what I said, Navy, Army, and then we got the Air Force, and then there's also a Space Force that's only for satellites and stuff that's up there in space. We have stuff. We know where all the sites are. Was exactly why we was able to bomb Iran shit and keep it stepping. We know where everything is, so we can see within 2 seconds that it got shipped or that it's even heating up to ship, and they know where it's going, how long it's going to take, everything to be able to intercept it. It can't happen.
It's weird that he got this take when he always the conspiracy theorist. It's weird that you have this take. That a sleeper cell was saying that they don't know about. That's weird. It's weird, and that can do something to punish us. It's a whole lot of stuff that they do, like counterterrorism that they do. Like when my grandmother was a janitor at Bowling Air Force Base, she could not put my father down as one of her kids because he had a felony. She was only the janitor, my nigga. When I applied, she told me, she said, hey, tell me you don't know who your father is. Because if you put him down, you're not getting a job. She was the janitor. She swept and mopped floors and cleaned up shit at Bowling Air Force Base. If you had somebody in your family that was in your intermediate family with a felony, you can't get the job. To sweep the floor, to sweep and mop the floors, bruh. They had, now mind you, she was a janitor. She lived in a connected townhouse. They came and asked the neighbor about her, like, hey, is she rowdy? Like, what kind of person is she? The neighbor thought that he thought they was playing, like, he ain't know who the fuck they was. He was like, yeah, she get drunk and high all the time, had wild, crazy parties over there. Sometimes I gotta call the police to shut the shit down so you get a strike. So they call her in and tell her, hey, this is what your neighbor told us about you. Now you got a strike. So she had to go to the neighbor like, what the fuck, like? And he was like, man, I ain't know. I just thought I thought they was playing. I ain't know it was for real. Cause he ain't know what my grandmother did. You know what I'm saying?
She should have took off on his ass. Bip.
He bought
for real.
Give the nigga something real to tell him.
He bought a bushel of crabs.
Stupid ass nigga almost got me fired.
He bought a bushel of crabs. It was like, my bad.
That $36 ain't none.
No bullshit. That shit wasn't worth it. That's my shit. It probably cost back then too.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. They tapping your shit all the way to even be in the building. I told you when I was going to customs and shit.
I whole 100% believe everything that goes on in the U.S. know about. Right, it's no getting around that. We got too much security, nigga. How many times have you been talking about something or even thinking about something and then it pop up on your phone?
Yeah, that shit.
Or pop up in the app, bro. It's too much. It's too many algorithms. Too much. The social media, internet. They know us too well. Yeah, they know us too well. They got our number. Everything is too much.
You can't be a post office worker. You can't work at the airport if you got a low credit score or you in debt.
No back or FEMA in them, because Ronald and them had to go through that
FEMA
stuff too.
Yeah. Because they feel like you would do something for money.
Mm-hmm. They was questioning that nigga about a couch he ran off with when he was like 18, 19.
Like renting a jump. Right. Like, what's up with this?
They realized was that, and he was like, I didn't know what to say. I got stuck, just had to tell him the truth. I was young, I needed some furniture. Like,
I ran off on that shit.
Yeah. I didn't know what to say.
They gave me this shit for $900 a week.
I definitely did that shit before.
It'd be high.
No bullshit.
$9 a week for 30 years. Damn.
Couch only lasted a year.
That nigga paid $17,000 for a sofa seat.
No bullshit.
But nah, for real, everything that happened in America know. The government know, not America. I ain't gonna say that, but the government know. The government know. Just like how all of them just voted not to let the unedited files come out from the Epstein files, because they know. And even one of the people in there said, if that come out, we won't have no government. We will have to reset because they all we already know this.
How many times you think we already reset?
How many times?
Yeah.
Never, because they always hide it.
They had societies already dated back about 5,000 years ago, so we definitely had to reset. You know they got.
You saying like America, or you saying like us as a humanity?
Yeah, that's what the reset is. Everybody gotta go. There's gonna be some underground survivors.
No, I'm talking about specifically America with the Epstein files. She was saying if we let these Epstein files go, everyone that's in this government that is of power, that sit in a Oval Office, Congress, whatever, everyone is getting burned. We won't have no government. Because all these niggas gonna be named pedophiles. So they all voted not to let the unedited release because of this.
Or they could just make pedophilia legal.
Hey, why
just say fuck everybody?
They not gonna be able to do that because it's still technically a democracy, and a democracy won't allow that.
Hey, why they acting like it's a bunch of black people in there?
And it ain't.
You know it's not.
It's not. You know it's not. And another thing of the Epstein files,
Mike Jackson, the closest thing you getting. That's what you getting.
Mike Jackson wasn't even over there.
It's crazy that they even showed him on, meeting the dude in general. Try to throw it out there.
Another thing is Mike Jackson was trying to save them kids.
I don't think he knew at all.
He did know. Mike Jackson was trying to save them kids. That's why Never Land was a thing. That's why he used to have kids come over and people try to say, oh, he was the pedophile. No, he always knew it. And go back and look at stuff that they try not to make. Mike Jackson used to say this. Them niggas evil. Even when he did, I think he had won like an Oscars, a Grammy, one of them major awards. And he realized out of them on stage. But no one ever took him serious because who he was. Nobody ever took him serious. That nigga was trying to save them kids. There's so many people right now in their 30s.
That's because he bleached his fucking face.
He had vertigo or whatever it is.
He didn't have no fucking. He ain't no fucking Villalago.
That he did have Villalago.
Nigga, Villalago is spots. Nigga, his whole face was white.
He bleached his face because he had Villalago.
Exactly.
To make it match.
Look, this is the thing.
Hell nah.
Hey, listen. Anybody who knew what was going on at Epstein Island and didn't say nothing, they all just as guilty.
100%.
You gotta
100%.
I don't care what your.
But I don't think everyone that went there also got access to that.
If it's an island full of little girls getting fucked by grown men, you need to tell.
I don't think everyone that went to the island had access to that though.
Well, whatever the case might be.
Just like the Diddy parties.
You gotta tell.
It's like, you could come to the Diddy party, but the Diddy after party is only the invite only.
Off this boat, I'm telling.
I don't know,
nigga,
man.
I'm leaving the island. I can't even sit still. So, nigga, soon as I touch down, I'm telling.
I see what you're saying, but people do anything for money and power.
Oh, I'm telling. That's all I'm gonna be thinking. The whole time I'm there, I'm gonna be like, when the boat leave
again? Of course
they
do. The whole Diddy situation was because everybody wanted money and power.
Hey, yo, my man, what time the next boat coming?
Hey.
I'm telling.
Hey, this nigga would have never made it home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna tell him out loud.
He would have never made it home. No, you wouldn't have said it out loud.
No.
But your actions would have been funny to them. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like when the little girl walk in front of you, they be like, "Hey, smack her butt." You'd have been like, "Nah, I'm cool." They'd be like, "All right."
The little girl wouldn't have walked in front of me because I'd have went straight in the act of. I'd have been in that joint like fake passed out and everything.
You was gonna die regardless. You ain't making it off the island.
Like I'm making it off.
Hell nah,
you're not. Your best bet. You better not go or play along to your gun.
He getting clipped.
You know why I'm gonna make it off?
He getting clipped.
Because I'm definitely getting that hot tub with no shirt on. I'm definitely gonna get in that hot tub.
He getting clipped,
so
bro.
I'm gonna be in at least 12 pictures. They gonna let me leave?
Nah, you getting clipped.
Like I had the time of my life. When I come back, I'm fucking one of these little jumps. As soon as I get home, nigga, I'm telling.
You getting clipped, bro.
I'm gonna be faking like shit. Yeah, when I come back, little Samuel, when I come back. Yeah, that's your ass when I get back.
Hey, we talk about billionaires, right?
Yeah.
You know we talk about business moguls, people that read people for a living. They gonna know what you on.
Hey.
You ain't getting away from them people.
Hey,
they gonna know what you
even
on.
if he did tell, that's what they gonna say. So you didn't say when you was coming back you was gonna fuck that little girl? You never said that?
I did.
You never said that?
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, I said that shit, because you know they ain't gonna have me on tape. They gonna have proof I said it. Hell yeah, I said it. I had a plan.
He going
and guess
down.
what? Now the media never believe in you.
Nope.
Because they gonna say you should have said that when you first came out. You should have said I told them this just to get away, but this the truth. You ain't say that from the get-go, they're gonna say, nah, it's missing parts of your story.
Fuck
Media
no.
cooked you.
Nigga,
You
know
cooked.
how many times
Internet ain't
people
believing
say
you.
something and
You
the
cooked.
internet run with it?
Hey, Sim, it's going to be him against 10 billionaires. Who you think they going to believe?
They're gonna believe.
No, Bob, you gonna be all over St. Cheese, pedophile, new
All right,
pedophile.
so let me ask y'all this right now.
Shade room and all that.
Do y'all think that Boosie touched that girl when she was 5 years old?
I don't even know about that
Yeah, I
situation. I ain't
ain't
never
know
heard about
about
that
that.
one.
What?
I ain't hear nothing about that.
So Boosie is in the news right now. A girl went on the internet and said that he used to touch her when she was 5 years old, right? And then he comes on the internet like, I'm about to take everything from you. This is defamation of character. Anybody, I got $1,000 if y'all could let me know what this girl name is. I'm getting ready to sue her for everything. She got me fucked up. I'm the wrong one.
I
So
mean,
now he done found out her name. He getting lawyers.
I mean, I would say no. I would say no.
Oh no, it's a possibility. Them niggas was doing. If we talk about Louisiana back in the day, they got all types of drugs and crazy stuff. You don't know what they was doing, what their mental was. It's a possibility.
Yeah, it's always a possibility. But if you asking me, do I think he did it? I'm gonna say no.
And
But it's
just
always
like
a possibility.
that, when I snitch, niggas gonna be saying he telling the truth, and then other niggas gonna be saying, "Oh, he full of shit.
Nah.
They billionaires.
Nah.
Why would they be
Nah.
fucking 7 years?"
Nah.
But guess
no-
what?
nobody
It's gonna
ain't
be
gonna be
mass
riding with
media
like
so
that.
much.
Listen,
It's gonna be
Nobody's
mass
gonna
media
ride with
so
you.
much.
Ain't nobody gonna ride with you.
It's the same.
At all.
Ain't
You
nobody
gotta
gonna
understand.
ride with you,
it's
bro.
gonna be hit the mass media. The people, it ain't gonna be none. The same way how me and you conspiracy theorists ain't
He
nobody
just
believing
rolled
nothing
with
we
the
saying about
girl.
these sleeper cells.
No, he
just
said
rolled with the
no. He
random
said it's
girl.
possible.
That's riding with her.
No, it's not.
Get
That's
the fuck out of here.
no, it's not. That's saying it
I'm
could
just
have happened.
saying, we talking about back in the day, Boosie. Same nigga that let the teenager kill a nigga and then go to jail for him. Hell yeah, it's possible he touched that little girl on some drugs or something.
Allegedly.
Hey,
he did that.
hey, regardless if he did.
Man, Charleston White said it is true. That nigga know everything down south.
Regardless if he did that or not, at 16, nigga, you made a choice. You made a choice. So you did that
100%
shit.
that too.
You made that
100%
choice.
that too.
If I said, hey, take this shit and I got you for life, you made a choice to do that. This ain't no 7-year-old who he had out here killing, or no 4-year-old, no 5-year-old. That 16, you could get charged with murder. You know why you could get charged with murder? Because they say you old enough to know right from wrong and make your own decision.
Yeah, but we there's a lot that go into that.
Nah.
True, on the base level, 100% true. Because I say the same thing. But it's still a lot that go into that.
It's 25.
There's a lot of nuance that fit into that.
Why is it 25?
That's the scientific say your frontal
lobe
cortex don't grow in until you're 25.
Let me ask this question.
That's why they try and push everything back till 25.
This is a hypothetical, right? If they say females mature quicker than males, if I'm 20 and I'm dating a 16-year-old, how is that rate if technically she mature quicker than I do? So if I'm 20 and she's 16, she like 20 in the brain, correct?
No.
Her body.
No. Okay. Because it's not just
I don't think they mean it like that.
It's
So how
not
they
just
mean
a
it?
general. Because
So
it's
how
not
they
just a
mean it?
generalized thing. They just saying on comparison, the average male develops slower than the average female, but they not saying that every single case is the same far as the development.
Okay.
They saying scientific.
It don't have to be every single case. I'm just saying, in a case.
Because in that case, she might not even be 18. She might only be 17 while she's 16. Still.
I'm still only 20. You can't go 3
Hey.
years down. If you was 23 and dating a 20-year-old.
She ain't 18. Well, now you technically can, because at 12 you can make your own decisions in the doctor's office and stuff now. So they can't say nothing about when it comes to consent.
That's what
Talking
I'm saying about him. That's what I'm saying about him being 16 and choosing to do murders.
Yeah, that's you can say that, but it's also very different. Just like in that same situation,
No,
you
I'm
can
not,
say
no,
that
I'm not
16-year-old
comparing.
know what they doing, but that 20-year-old can also show that 16-year-old some stuff they ain't never seen or did before.
It's not about the sexual part. It's about you saying they saying that at 25, really.
The
but
frontal cortex. Or
but they saying at 16, you know right from wrong. You know killing somebody is wrong. You learn that at like 4 or 5. I tell my son, no, don't do that. He understands what that means.
Yeah, I just don't think at 16 years old you really understand the actual damage.
Everything behind it.
Like
That's what I'm
all
saying.
of the moving parts that comes
Nah,
with once I kill this person, all of this
I
happens.
understand that part, but you still know right from wrong. You don't, you
wrong.
don't have to understand that. You know it's wrong
He's
to
saying
do.
don't even put yourself in this situation to even have to understand that. Just say no off the break.
You know it's wrong to do. You know it's wrong to do. See, what happens is, and this is one thing I used to teach him at a young age when he used to be like, oh man, you see this, you see that? I'd be like, hey, they rented those cars. They rented that house. That shit not real. But you looking at Boosie and you get into this persona like, oh, he getting all this money, he driving all these cars, he doing all this. And you want to kind of try to have the same lifestyle he having. And then you get fucked up in it. Like AB and Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? You can't live like Floyd. You don't have Floyd money. You don't do what Floyd do. You don't have the connections Floyd had.
That nigga was funnier than Floyd, though.
Oh, for sure he was funnier than Floyd.
And that nigga hit the can, man.
For sure he was funnier than Floyd.
But nah, for sure. For sure. Anyway.
So we got one more question and then we're going to end it, y'all. We just did a little 2-hour jump tonight and shit. You got one more or you want... I kind of took off this week. Cause all my shit is rabbit hole shit, so...
Do you agree with gender roles?
In relation
gender roles?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I ain't watching.
I don't agree with all of them society
I ain't
hoes,
watched no
but it's in the
in
Bible.
5 years. I don't even know what kind of wash and dry we got around here. I don't even know which one. If you ask me for $1 million, tell us, is the wash machine on the left or the right? I'd be like,
It's a 50-50
You gotta
chance
know
I
it's
get
on the
it
left.
right.
I feel like that's generalized. The wash machine on the left, the dryer always on the right.
How would I know that? How would I know?
Yeah. Or what if he got a standing up joint?
Yeah, I don't even know.
He said right, wrong. It's on the top.
I don't know. I feel like some of that type stuff be universal. I ain't never seen the gym where the washman was on top and the dryer was on the bottom.
Hey, G, this how
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, they put the washer at the bottom and the dryer on top.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Same thing with when it's not double.
Oh,
the
no,
washer always on the left and the dryer always on the right.
No, I'm saying if they ask him right or left and he say right or left and they say wrong, it's on top.
It's gonna be whichever side the water line on and whichever side the dryer line on.
That's
it ain't
true.
Gonna be a specific left or right like hot and cold.
Yeah.
So you gotta know.
But if we gonna say that every house and all that, when you get to that part, it be the same for real.
Nah.
If we talk about a base house that you just buying, you ain't built from they all gonna be the same for real.
You know how to take real estate photos for a living. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
I could show you 10 pictures probably right now of a washing machine being on the left and 10 pictures with a dryer on the left.
I think it depends on how your house constructed.
Yeah, like your dryer vent might be on the left side of that room. So the dryer gonna go on the left side, or the water lines might be on the left side. So now the washing machine gonna go on the left. So it ain't no specific.
Yeah, it's all based on how the place set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We segued off of what the original question was. Oh, the gender roles.
Yeah, gender roles. Yeah, gender roles.
Yeah, certain stuff. Now, everything, like, even with the washing clothes, like, nigga, you can wash your own clothes. Your wife ain't gotta wash your clothes.
You crazy.
That's just something you want her to do, because that's something you want her to do, because you probably bringing in all the money. Ain't no young idiot. Ain't no young idiot.
Listen, I love you to death. You ain't been on earth long enough to talk to me like that.
Listen, I'm telling you, that's a fact. Your wife don't gotta wash your clothes. You can wash your own clothes. Now, that's something y'all might do because of how y'all relationship is set up, but that's not a gender role, I don't think. when you start talking about actual like gender role stuff, like you think like you can't raise a man without. I mean, you can't raise a boy without a man. You need that man. That's when I think about gender roles. Same thing with mother with nature, like stuff like that. That's chores, nigga. You can wash your own dish. You can fold your own clothes. You can wash your own clothes, nigga. Those are chores that you don't want to do. Same way how taking out the trash, doing the grass and lawnmowers, just chores that your wife or your daughter, whoever else that's a woman, don't want to do. But that's not really constricted to y'all roles or whether you a male or female.
It is.
I'm changing your name.
It's not. It is. It is.
Nana, the whole time we ever lived with her, I ever know her, Nana always been the one that did the weed whacking and stuff. She ain't mowed the whole lawn, but she went out there and did some stuff.
Yeah,
because it ain't.
No, that's different. That's different because her husband wasn't capable.
But that's the point I'm making. If it was basically off gender, she wouldn't be able to do it if she wasn't a man. That's no longer gender. It's just a chore that a man may be better at doing than a woman. Just like how some stuff a woman is better than a man.
Do you think if he was able to do it, he would have did it?
Do I think so? Yes.
That's a gender role.
I mean, if you
that's it. Like for me, she don't take out trash. She don't put gas in the car. She don't work on the car, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's a gender role, because if she was single, she would have to do all that stuff regardless. So it gotta get done.
But she not. So that's when gender roles come into effect when you're not single. That's what we're talking about. When you're in a relationship, is it gender roles? Not if you're single. Of course, if she was single, she would have to pump her own gas.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not gender roles then. That's what I'm saying. When I look at gender roles, that is a chore. You can pump your own gas. You ain't gonna die to pump your own gas. A woman ain't gonna die if she pump her own gas.
Hey, nephew,
that's just a chore.
Nephew, listen, I know you out there at school and shit, like you away from us. So listen, this is what I wanted you to make sure you do this. When you go somewhere and we not around, don't you ever in your life say no stupid shit like what you just said again in embarrassing ass nigga.
Y'all tripping. That is a chore, nigga. That's a chore.
No,
when your mom tell you do the chores, that include washing dishes, taking the trash out. Those are chores. Now, one gender may be better at that chore than the other, but that does not make it automatically a gender role.
No. You don't. No, one don't have to be better than the other. It's your job to do it.
But not necessarily is what I'm saying. That's a societal thing. That's a societal thing.
That little young nigga nose wide open.
No, y'all have to realize if you go to Africa, some of the stuff that we do in America as men, women do over there, and they say that's a part. That's what they do as women.
Like what? Give me an example.
We ain't in Africa.
Nah, give me an example.
You saying? I can't give me one. I can't give you one. I can't give you one off the top.
Why not? Why not? Give me one.
Yeah.
Because I ain't been to Africa.
No, give me one.
But I have.
No, give me one. Don't say stuff that you can't support. Give me one.
Well, if this was a freshman year conversation, I would be able to support it. I ain't read that passage since freshman year, and I can't find it, so I don't know what.
This nigga developed the speech impediment. I want the.
Do you think women in Africa go hunting for food?
Do they?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Hell no, they don't. If you got a nigga, you don't do that.
Yes, you do.
No,
they go hunting for food.
No,
yes, they do.
You do not do that. You do not do that. You do not do that.
The same way you don't think female lions go hunting for food?
I think there are different responsibilities.
That's an animal.
It's definitely different responsibilities.
Gender has. Might not be like washing the dishes.
You just a beta male, G. It's okay to be a beta male.
No, it's just a thing. Cause I agree with you. Nigga, if I'm the majority, hold on, wait, we're not about to do that.
Hold on, son. Hold on, son. Don't say nothing. Son, don't say nothing. Son, don't say nothing. Fuck you to call my son a beta male for, bitch ass nigga. What you trying to do? I wrecked this whole motherfucking studio, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Nigga got
Fuck going on around this motherfucker, man? Don't make me take my motherfucking hat off in this bitch. Fuck going on? I got you, son. Back up. Fuck.
So, is he a beta male? Based off the shit he just said.
No,
would you
because I'm
classify him
just
as a
saying on the
beta male?
basis level, because my girl wash my clothes, she wash dishes, she cook more, even though I can do all these things for myself. So do I agree with you on that level? Yes, but I also feel like that's just a social construct thing. Or more so if, just like how a stay-at-home mom versus a stay-at-home, those are social construct things. It don't fucking matter. The shit gotta get done, it gotta get done, it got done, that's all that matters. Who did it, why they did it, don't fucking matter.
Father should not exist.
Nigga, a stay-at-home father is called the bum. Ain't no such
But
thing.
why he gotta be a bum?
Because society says so.
What you gonna?
That's what I'm saying. It's a societal
Because society
thing.
says so.
On the basis of it, it's
Because
not I do
society
this better
says
than
so.
you. It's what we have constructed each other to believe and think about one another.
So you don't
That's the whole point I'm making.
So you don't
it's
believe-
not gender roles because it's only a societal thing. When
So-
you go to other societies, it's not the exact same. Now, a lot of stuff overlap and correlate, yes, but it's not the exact same. It's just a societal thing.
Hey, we not talk about other societies. We talk about here. Because if we talk about other societies, it's definitely gender roles. Muslims, gender roles.
Hey, bruh, in the Muslim country, women couldn't even drive until like 3 years ago.
Nigga, they can't even talk to other men.
Like,
You're not allowed to talk to other men. When I had some mail left over at my old house, when I knocked on the door and the lady came and I saw shit, the first thing I said was, "Is your husband here?" Because I know she's not supposed to have a conversation with me. She said, "Nah, he not here. He'll be home later." I left my number and was like, "Have your husband call me." And I had to go back around there when he got home.
You ain't want a nigga to show up to your door dressed like a ninja.
Nah, I ain't want him to kill her. I ain't want him to kill you. What? A man came to the door
Right.
and you conversated with him.
Had her shit looking like a raccoon.
Nigga pull out a machete and say, "Get your ass in the room." Hell
But that's
nah.
what I'm like. It's all societal things. It's all societal things. That's what I'm saying. On the base level, it's not a gender role. It's just a societal thing that put on this. Now, what we can say is one gender is better at doing these things than the other.
No, that's
that
not.
I can agree with.
No, but that's not always true.
I am so disappointed in you.
That's not always true.
Nah.
You have made me so proud as an uncle throughout your entire life. And
Hey,
then
listen.
you come on this podcast and say what you saying. I am really disappointed in you right now, nephew. This
Listen.
is unbelievable.
Listen.
This is unbelievable. Did you know this before?
I didn't know this.
This is like
I didn't know this.
Hey, G, this hurt me right now. Like as you came out right now and said you was gay.
Go ahead, bro.
So bad.
I'm listen, cause y'all, I feel like y'all thinking I'm saying like cause even in my relationship, I still do the same thing that everyone else do with society. Like it's still those same structural things that we was talking about. But what I'm saying is at a base level, if we just look at it from a base level, it's not outside of stuff that is actually
She got your nose
gender
wide
stuff.
open, Goofy. Listen, she got your nose wide open. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Hey, this been going on for years.
Got your nose wide open, boy. Listen, let me ask you a question. As a man, do you think it's your job to make your woman happy?
Is it your job?
Is it your job to make your woman happy?
Is it your job to make her happy?
Yeah. As a man.
I don't know if that's your job. Now you could do stuff to make her happy, but I don't think that's your job,
Do you
brother,
think
man.
it's
Your job is
responsibility to make her happy?
your responsibility. No, I think it might be your responsibility to put her in positions to where she can make herself happy, but I don't think it's your responsibility solely to make her happy. I think your responsibility is the do what you need to do as a what's it called?
You ever seen a goalpost with wheels on the bottom of the motherfucker?
How I'm moving the goalpost?
I'm glad you knew what you was doing.
No, I'm reading in between the lines. A goalpost with wheels, nigga. A goalpost don't
You
move.
moving that
That's what you
motherfucker.
trying to say. Say what you trying to say. I'm asking
You
a question.
said, I don't think you basically said I don't think it's my job to make her happy, but at the same time, I gotta put her in position for her to make herself happy. Nigga, if your woman don't make herself happy without you having to contribute to it, it's not going to work. She gotta be able to make herself happy first before you. You are the bonus.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Excuse
trying
me.
to get you to understand. You can't say what you just said and have an opinion like you had a minute ago with the gender roles. It don't work like
I
that.
had this post up on Facebook that said
How though?
You lukewarm.
I had a post up on Facebook that said I want to be happy with someone, not be with someone because they make me happy.
We gonna pick that back. We gonna pick that up on the next episode.
And if we could get them back, we could get into men versus women parenting.
Hey, next Friday, y'all, same time.
That's no, that's completely different. That's OC.
That's gonna be good. Next Friday, same time, we gonna do it again. And we're gonna start off with that subject first.
Bet.
Because otherwise we'll be on this bitch till trying to get some structure. All right, y'all. So this is officially the last recording here in this studio. When y'all see us again, we'll be virtual for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe at the most, and then we'll be in our new studio. So, hey, y'all, thank you for coming on. On the
Peace
show
and love.
tonight, we had a ball.
Appreciate y'all for inviting me.
Yeah, man, no problem. Hey, nephew, do me a favor before you take your shower and go to bed tonight. Do about 50 push-ups.
Already do that, nigga. I do 200 a day. You do some push-ups.
I will. And when I drop this, I'm gonna make sure that you get a nice amount of clips to go on the internet,
please
so your
do.
pussy rate could go up. 'Cause they know that you sweet, your pussy rate gonna go all the way up here with that bullshit you just said.
Chill.
Y'all be safe, man.
You too.
All right.